real quick, a couple players decided that they were going to not be able to come today. I did not get the memo because I was kind of preoccupied with actual stuff because I didn't even get home till 7. But yeah, we're gonna have a small little group today. Apparently, Ash. Don't know if she's gonna show up or not. But Gun and Anna are currently doing their own thing. I don't know what it is, but to each their own. I'm not going to push to ask for answers. They did give me plenty of time to know of it. I fucked up. That's on me. But with that being said, welcome back to another episode of SCP DnD, where our researchers, MTF, and scientists try to put all of you anomalies back where you belong. Anyways, last time, oh boy, last time you guys basically were talking to Clockwork again after a while. You left to go to Barry's. And that's where you met a very interesting man again by the name of Charlie. Charlie was delivering some packages to Barry, where Barry then received a package from what seemed to be Sherman as a thank you, and also as payment for something that just happened, which was a small little plastic, what you thought was plastic, but turned out to be like a little porcelain deck holder. And as he opened it up, you saw cards. As it shows to be their rough estimate term to the deck of many things, or as Barry put, the deck of many horrors. If you can give me like 5 seconds after this recap, I'm gonna get going to do something real quick. I have to go put this up real quick. If you guys give me 10 seconds. I need to go live on TikTok because I forgot last time.
Shameless plug, shameless plug. Oh.
And I'll be right back. Oh boy. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Anyways, was a deck. Basically, Sherman's attempt at trying to make a thing known as the deck of many things. I'll be right back. Am I gonna be back again? Is this gonna fix itself?
I don't know.
I'm trying to see if it will fix itself. I'm hoping it will fix itself. Nope, it's paused. I'll be right back.
Okay.
God damn it.
Well, how about that?
There we go. I'm having a great time. Can you tell? I'm having a great week, a great time, and everything else in between. So anyways, with that being said, just checking something. Sorry.
Yes.
Volume's working on TikTok?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, well, with that being said, welcome. as I said, Sherman basically gave Barry this little thing of cards that he called the Deck of Many Horrors. As a couple people pulled cards out, some interesting things happened, some other things didn't, and some cards just poofed into nothingness after you guys kept pulling the 682 and Scarlet King cards multiple times.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Anyways, after that was all said and done, you guys basically returned to the castle with Isaac and with Charlie in tow, after he dropped off a package into a garbage can, and then proceeded to make his way over. You guys proceeded to make your way over to what appeared to be Isaac standing outside with Bodhi and the carriage, as he proclaimed, "Your boss is terrifying." After all that was said and done, you guys then proceeded to, as Isaac basically made a teleportation circle and teleported you in the carriage over to the keep, which, after talking to some guards that were terrified of Bodhi, the xenomorph T-Rex, they then calmed down, and you discussed as you were led into what is now the keep, which was, at a time, the barracks during a war. Looking around, you guys found some interesting things, even a fire pit, as Charlie lit it and then threw a package in, not knowing that it was C4.
The building saw one more war zone.
Yeah, it saw one more warfare, as Delano died. It racked up enough points that it actually insta-killed him. Oh boy. Yeah. After that happened, Delano got to meet the beloved 4999. And he was brought back to life, but bare-fucking-ly. After that, you guys decided to settle down to rearrange the keep, as we all basically you guys kept drawing cards and kept drawing the Scarlet King and 682 cards to the point where you thought I was bullshitting you. So for the rest of that episode, we literally were just sitting there reshuffling and drawing cards, and you guys kept drawing 682 and the Scarlet King for quite a while.
We should just pick a number instead of saying stop.
Yeah, from now on we should. But after that was said and done, we ended the episode, and you guys basically got to wait a couple weeks after Real received a message stating that in about 2 or 3 weeks you would be working on going to the land of Clockwork's world. That in about 2 or 3, and that's where we kind of left off.
It's all good things.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Now that I'm not taking long rests anymore, I'm just going to start making...
Extra long rests, trademark.
Yeah, true.
Now that he's out of his cast.
What was the word?
So, what's your guys' plans?
Oh, dossier. That was the word I'm looking for. I'm just going to start writing up dossiers on the SCPs we've encountered.
Okay. That can be easily done. For a lot of them, it takes you a little bit, but for others, it doesn't. So,
Natural. That's just what I'm spending my time doing.
okay. Kamari, anything you're doing?
While we're just lying low.
You're more or less just wasting time. Clockwork
Okay.
said it's going to take him a little bit to get the Divine Gate to his plane of existence. It's going to take him a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, the Divine Gate.
Okay. Well, she'll probably spend time cleaning up the new keep and taking care of the garden and stuff like that.
It doesn't take you that long, and with the help of Ashia and Anna, and everybody else, it doesn't take you too long. It's about let's say 1 or 2 days. Roll an investigation check real quick.
19.
19. You find a small lockbox, and as you open it up, you find about 7 or 8 platinum just rolling around. Must have been left here before the previous occupants, before you took over.
Cool.
Okay. Anything else you guys are doing? Real, Morat, anything?
Probably just like exploring the new house, making sure it's all in good shape, seeing if there's any just anything out of order.
All right, make an investigation check.
All right. Yeah. All right, let's see. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. You do find, after you're mostly in the kitchen and behind the bar at most of the time, you do find that there is what appears to be some type of cellar, like a hatch that leads down.
Huh. Let's do it. Let's go.
All right. You try to open it.
Yeah.
It's locked.
Crowbar.
I have lock picking stuff too.
Ask the rogue.
Can I use my crowbar first?
Roll a strength check.
Strength check.
Doing
Dirty
damage
20
to
again.
Okay. You stick the crowbar in and you're just pulling as best you can, and you pull a little bit, and you're getting it right there underneath where you think the latch is, and you're just pulling up and up and up and up and up and up, and it just does not seem like it is budging.
Damn. Yo, Kamari,
Yes.
can you come help me with a thing?
Okay, what's up?
This cellar door is locked.
Alright, and I'm going to pick the lock.
All right, roll me a sleight of hand check.
7.
You get down there, and where would be a lock, it seems that Morat got a little too excited, and where the lock would be that you know of, it seems to be heavily bent. And as you just try to get into it, doesn't seem like it's going to work.
You know what would help this situation? If we had a bit of C4.
Everybody's
Sure,
suggestion.
Any spells? Let's see.
I could take a lock off for you.
What's this door made of?
It's a trap door. You don't know what it's made of. You just know it's a trap door.
I mean, does it look like
Door is made
wood,
of
or does it look
door.
like metal, or what do you say?
It looks like it's... roll an investigation check.
Investigate.
Investigation or
yeah.
perception. Or perception.
No,
One, your pick.
I'll give
Damn,
them
no insights. So investigation or perception?
Yep. Minty says she's helping, so whatever you roll, you can roll with advantage.
Bet I'll do investigate because it's literally the same thing. Oh, that's a 19 plus 2, so 21.
Okay. As you are looking at it, it doesn't appear to be wood. It looks like wood on the top, but you remember when you hit it with the crowbar, you heard a ting sound, so it seems like it's a metal hatch with wood on top.
Man, it's like they don't want me to go down here. Let's go down there.
Can I
Let's
try
see.
one more time?
Go ahead. Roll a sleight of hand check.
Come on, man. 16.
You're like, okay, it's not a wood hatch, so the mechanics have to be somewhat sturdy. So you put your lockpicks back in there, and you're messing around a bit, and you do hear a click. Hold on. I need both you and Molrat to roll dex saves.
Oh no!
Shit.
Saving throws, dexterity,
17?
dirty 20.
Okay.
17.
Damn.
Okay. The DC was 17. As you're sitting there picking the lock, you hear the tick sound, and you're like, "Oh, I got it." Then Molrat
Hang on a
looks.
minute.
Then Molrat immediately goes, "Oh shit!" and goes over to look. As you realize that ticking noise wasn't the lock; it was the booby trap. As
Not again!
4 spikes just fly past your head and past Molrat's head and stick into the ceiling.
Uh-oh.
That's it.
Well, that's
You know
rude.
what? I'm getting my lever action. Give me disintegrate.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Sally, Silas, this
Oh, hi,
is
fellas.
D&D
Yeah.
tonight.
I'm Sally. How's it going, guys?
This is D&D.
Oh no.
It's D&D night.
No, we're
dudes.
live.
We're live.
Oh, I should leave.
You should make a character.
If you want to
Quick
type,
roll character.
somebody want to type in general, see if Silas wants to make a real quick 10th level character to bring in. Hey, I'm up
I'll
for
do
it.
it.
I'm up for it.
Real quick.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
real
Yeah.
quick 10th level
Yo.
character.
Hey, go for it. I'm not gonna go against it. I'll have to I'll readjust shit. But hey, if he wants to join for tonight, he can. What are you
The
doing?
guy that we find tied up in the cellar.
What are you doing with the gun?
Oh, disintegrate.
You're gonna use disintegrate. Okay.
Yes.
Roll it.
You say what you're doing because I'm running out of this kitchen.
Roll roll an attack roll against the door.
Attack roll.
An
Attack roll.
An attack roll.
That's dirt. That's 21.
It's a fucking trapdoor. It hits. Go ahead and you don't even need to roll damage. I know that disintegrate. It's plus 40. So
I just deleted an accident. Fuck.
no, you didn't destroy it. You basically
No, I
just
deleted the gun.
no. You basically shot as you say, "Fuck this!" Pull the gun out, cock it, and then just.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I accidentally deleted the gun in D&D Beyond. I'm gonna remake
Oh
it.
my god!
I clicked the wrong button.
It's fine. It's the Hellrider lever action. It's not hard to find. It's not going to be hard to find. Just look it up. It is.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyways, as you shoot, you didn't think this through a little bit because roll me a d6. 1 to
A
3.
D6?
Roll a d6. 1 to 3, you hit the lock. 4 to 6, you just shot the wood. You just shot the door.
That's a 5.
You just shot the door and completely missed the lock. There's a portion of the door that's missing about that big. And
You unlocked from the other side?
you could Minty could try.
You know,
Anybody could attempt.
Yeah, can we like
I'll
slide our
try.
hand under, like pop the lock?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Roll a sleight of
planning
hand
on
check. The DC gets higher each time you guys try this, FYI.
the door
21.
can't be locked if there's no door.
Please, jeez.
With the help of the Minty, you put your arm in and you reach around for a second and you're getting those tools in and you're just like this. You're just like, hey, come on, I got it. Before it goes, and you're like, damn it, and then you pull back and then your tools hit something, and then you go, oh, that's the latch, and you just unlock it.
Fine.
All right, let's
All
pop
right.
the door and get down there.
The most
God.
devastating creature you guys have had to fight in the past 3
Door.
episodes is a fucking
Fucking
door.
metal door.
Yeah, I think
Bane
this
of
had
every
more.
party's existence.
This is my first combat in like a year.
I
Anyways,
think this had
Let's
more
go.
rounds of combat than that god avatar.
It did. Oh my god, it has. It fucking has, possibly. Fuck. Alright, anyways, you open the door. As you're... what are you doing?
Let's do this. I'm just descending angrily.
Okay. You're gonna take some time because there's a partial hole halfway down the steps.
You at least bring a light.
Oh, I got dark vision.
Oh, he's fine.
Oh,
He's fine. He can do it. He's fine.
Can I
As you...
follow him down just for giggles?
Yeah, go for it. God damn it. As you guys descend, you get down there, and there appears to be a couple kegs, like barrel kegs.
Oh!
Oh
no.
Don't seem to be empty. They actually seem to be pretty full. They've been sitting down here for a while. You see a couple other barrels. Both of you roll either investigation or perception.
All right, because I've been playing a lot of Sea of Thieves recently, so I was gonna ask, is that like alcohol keg? That's 13.
28.
Alcohol keg or like gunpowder keg?
How much, Minty?
28.
Okay. Molrat, you're basically just down there going, okay, this is, and you just like pop it open. Okay, this is ale. Minty, you're literally just going around, even though it's dark, there's still light that... It's weird. The moment that you walk down here, there seems to be these little faint light torches on the walls. And it gives off a small bit of light, so you can see. With that 20 you look around for a second, and you find the... stocks list.
This will be handy.
And as you just flip through it, you basically read off of it. There's 7 barrels of ale, 2 barrels of whiskey, provisions, and non-perishables.
Nice.
Both of you also get this smell of kind of rotted food.
Not nice.
That's to be expected. All
Let's
right.
find out which ones are rotted.
And as Morat, with that 13, you look around, you do see what appears to be a type of fungus growing on one specific side of the walls. And as you go over, you notice that there appears to be some dried fruit on the ground near it, so...
Great. Sacred flame.
It's just mold.
Yeah.
Roll a nature check, Morat.
Nature check.
Roll a nature check.
Let's see. That's a 7 out of 1, thank God. Okay, 9.
Okay, 9.
Not great, but better than that one.
It's just mold. It's just some type of fungus. Yeah. Anyways, after all that's said and done, yeah, you got about 7 barrels of ale, 2 barrels of whiskey, and some non-perishables. Basically rations.
Thick, we got food and alcohol.
So, what else do you guys want to do?
I mean, like, what? How big is this, cellar area?
It's not that big. Coming down the stairs, the torch itself is about 10 feet away from the bottom of the steps. And the steps itself, as you look back, it's basically at the bottom of the steps, it's wall. It goes about 10 feet that way, 10 feet that way. It's basically a 10 by 10 storage area where they basically kept the ale, the whiskeys, everything that they were going to be using for either provisions or other things. Minty, with that investigation check, I will say you do find a proof of lettership. Basically, after are you going to open it?
Yeah.
All right. As you open it, it basically reads out. It's a liquor's license, basically, a commerce liquor licensing. This apparently was at one time also a tavern.
Okay.
You see, my thoughts currently are: if this was booby trapped, what else in the house is rigged?
Nothing else appears to be rigged. It seems like... I'll say because Minty rolled so fucking high with a 28, you do get the sense, Minty, that this was once a tavern, then a type of barracks, and then a type of fort. So they were probably using this downstairs area before they moved everything out for you guys, possibly as a safe haven for either military gear, military arms, magical arms, or some type of vault. So it being booby-trapped and the rest of the house not, it kind of makes sense.
Well,
Right.
they gotta keep the alcohol safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
That explains why the door was so damn heavy.
Oh, by the way, as you guys were lifting the door, you do notice that the door itself is made out of just basically 2 sheets of metal. It's a heavy fucking door.
Damn, alright.
It's a heavy door with a hole in it.
Yeah!
Yeah, and stairs and the floor now have holes in it.
We should probably get those fixed.
Yeah.
Artie!
So Artie! Artie!
You can explain to Artie what happened.
What?
It was his gun.
Yo, there's a hole in the floor here. I got no idea what happened.
Artie
Shut
just
up.
Artie just walks over, looks at it, looks at you, looks at it, and goes, give me a couple hours. And he just walks
All right.
out and comes back with a couple pieces of plywood and wood.
There's also fun stuff downstairs too. If you want to look.
I'm good. Real. Anything you want to be doing?
Oh yeah, I've been busy.
All right, what you been doing for the past
All
couple
right.
days?
So we have the stage room, and I'm refurbing it because obviously we're gonna have concerts. So we're decking it out in here.
Guns
We've got
help.
the lights back on.
Yeah,
We
guns
cleaned
helping
it
you out.
up.
Guns
I
helping you
hung
out
up.
as well.
I hung up streamers.
Okay.
Of course, there's Gungnir Experience posters on the wall. There's just a bust of Delano in the corner for no reason.
Okay. All right. Gun is helping you out with this, so I will say, roll me either. You can make this your decision. You can either make it a performance check or a dexterity check. A straight dex or a performance check.
It's a performance. It's a performance.
All right. I'll
Oh,
allow
that's a
you. I'll allow you.
Persuasion.
I'll allow you.
Subtract 4 from that. So 24.
24. Okay. It takes you guys about a couple days, you and Gun, but you do get the stage area looking very nice and very representable. You do also do a couple other things. Roll me a perception check, real quick, as you're fixing this place.
A perception check. You got it. Perception. How's a gentleman 7?
I'll give you advantage because Gun's with you, so you can roll one more time. I'll give you advantage.
What a benevolent god.
Surprised you're not cashing in on
Here's
real
my
failing a
patch.
check.
22.
A 22. Okay. As you're cleaning this place off, there's a back wall that you've been seeing that the tables have been moved away from it. And as you get closer to the wall and like wiping it down and trying to get some new varnish on it, you like get some of the dust off and you see that it looks like it looks like somebody took a dagger to the wood. And as you go like this and you look at it, you notice the beagles. My deadly dragonness. It seems like there's been band names carved into the back of the wall. And because of that 22, you do come across another name that kind of speaks to you. But it's not a band name, it's just a guy's name carved into the wall. And it's pretty big. Like, the rest of the names are about, like, that big. Like, they're being very polite and making it so that way they're small so everybody's name can fit. One in particular is about that big, and it says Scalen Shorthall.
Scalen Shorthall.
Minty, you got that immediately, and I'm glad on that.
I got it immediately.
And and after seeing all of these, like, what does Real think? Like, there's people's names only this big, and some of them Gunn even says he's heard of. And then there's just this big guy's name right there about dead center.
Somebody is overcompensating.
I'll tell you on break. But anyways, yeah, so that's about it. You guys do get a random appearance, though. Dr. Greaves appears in the middle of your guys' keep and says, well, seems you all have been doing well for yourselves. Morat.
Hey.
Greaves.
Kamari. Delano. Hello, Artie. As you guys just look over and just see, yo. May I bother Anna and Gunye? I do possibly need them for a little bit. As Anna and Gunn both approach, and both of they have some conversation back and forth before they agree, and Drowie, the dark elf Artie, basically comes up and says, by the way, could me and my daughter possibly get a trip back to our home? Greaves goes, you've served the Foundation well. I see no reason not to. You can come with us. As Artie, Gunn, Drowie, Silver, Luna, and I said Artie, Drowie, Luna, Silver, Gunn, and Anna basically just go with Greaves for a bit.
Ran to your house.
Say that again?
Just the house cleared out real fast. Wow.
Roll if anybody wants to roll a perception check real quick to hear what they were talking about.
Sure.
26.
17.
Do you want me to DM it to you, Del, or just say it out loud?
Yeah, just say it.
All right. They're basically talking about Luna, her powers, and the weirdness behind her birth. They're also talking about Gunn's sister and how, since he's an agent of the Foundation, whether or not they could use that to their advantage to try to get favor and possibly talk to the fire guard of the fire lands. So, that being said, fucking damn it, I did not look at Owlbear until now. I did not look until Owlbear till now and realized what he fucking just put up. God fucking damn it.
Oh yeah.
God.
What else would I do?
God fucking damn it, Real.
Just carved it in big letters onto the floor of the stage.
Well, it's a banner. I got what you were doing. Fucking Sam. Anyways, with that being said, if there's nothing else you guys would like to do, anybody else?
Draw the card. Draw the
I would
card.
probably investigate the damage they did. Well, the tavern underneath the keep.
you go underneath. You being your original job was a bartender, and then you became part of the Foundation. You pretty much know what this is. This is basically the place where, if it was in modern times, where they would put the kegs in to hook them up so that way they could come up to the taps and everything else in between. This is basically the under bar.
I would try to purify the food far enough away from the drink to see if any of it's salvageable.
Go ahead and roll a nature check.
12.
You basically look at the mushrooms that are growing on the wall and go, damn fungus. And then you just start purifying things.
Yep, seeing if it's salvageable.
Nothing's really salvageable. It's been down here way too long and way too bad.
Then I will have to start cleaning things up.
Okay.
I'll help
Gotta
with that.
sanitary.
Hauling garbage bags of rotten food out.
Yeah, pretty much. Just taking out, throwing it, and taking
Burning it.
Yep. I would like for everyone to know there is a village that is nearby that you could go to. It would take you about 10 minutes of a walk to get there. It's a quaint village. And remember where you're at. This is a place where alcohol is more or less made. Like wines, whiskeys, and ales are all made in this area.
Alright. Sure, why not? Head down to the village.
Alright. Anybody else going?
Too busy cleaning.
Alright. Minty?
Not.
Alright. Real?
Oh, I'll go over to the village.
Alright. As you guys are slowly approaching the village, it's about 10 minutes west of a walk, but you do see the village, and as you're approaching, it does have what appears to be like a chest-high brick fence line around it. It does break up in certain parts and come back and so and so. And as you enter, there are guards at the village, basically. And as you approach and go in, you do recognize one of the guards as one of the guards from last night, from a while back.
Ooh, how a while back?
Oh.
Because
the when you arrived.
Oh, okay, that's
The one that
okay.
basically, like, at Bodhi.
Oh, that's fine. As long as it's not like one of the guards that like we displaced from that other kingdom that we bankrupted.
Nope.
No. It's at the other side of the continent.
That's on the other side of the continent. You're in the Central Kingdom, not the Crystal Empire.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
The friendly
Nope.
way
So their
to-
bounty doesn't
And-
stretch you.
The bounty doesn't stretch here.
Oh,
Two
shit.
words: political immunity.
Not like they
Diplomatic
can pay for it.
immunity.
Not like they can offer any money for it anyway.
Diplomatic immunity. Yeah.
Oof. Oof.
Anyways. Fucking hell, Morad.
What are they gonna do? Pay you? I don't think so.
We missed.
Oh my god. Anyways, so as you guys enter the village, it's a nice quaint village, and you do see off in the distance there are some villas, basically winemaking villas, small villas, stuff that basically can more or less this, like they said to you, is alcohol country. This is wines, whiskeys, ales, meads, every type of alcohol, and you can see it because there's not really taverns. There's small little carts at about every 2 or 3 blocks that you walk. It's not a small settlement either. It's a roughly big city to a degree. I would say it's like a middle-sized city. It's kind of about the size of the HQ that you guys were at. So it's pretty big, but not massive. And as you're walking in, you do notice that There's different vendors for wines, cheeses, whiskeys, ales, meads. One guy in particular is selling something called Boar Tusk Ale, which, as you look over there, you see what appears to be a lot of orcish bloodline taking it back. You see most elven types are going towards this thing called Juniper Love Wine. There's other... You get the sense that this place has anything that you can think of when it comes to alcohol. Funny enough, I would say maybe it would be Minty. Minty, your passive is what?
18?
18? Yeah, you would pick this up. There's even a dragon swill vendor.
Oh my god. I would love that.
How they make it, you have no idea, because to make dragon swill, from your knowledge, you would need at least a scale of a dragon. How they make it, you don't know. You just know that that's one of the key ingredients you need.
Makes me wonder if it's authentic.
You can certainly go over and try if you want.
No, I'll leave that for Gun to try. He has such luck with it.
When he comes back.
Oh, man. Anyways, as you guys just walk through the village, there's not many in the way of, like, magic shops or stuff. There is general stores and other things. If you want to look around some more, there's really, that's about it. It's just wine, whiskeys, and ales.
Guess how are the supplies for the house looking, in terms of groceries?
They're looking pretty low. You guys are basically living off of rations for the past couple days.
Alright, we should probably do some grocery shopping.
Yeah, stock up on some of the essentials and things like that.
Okay. I would say to stock up on the essentials. Are you going for, like, just plain Jane essentials? Or are you going for, like, good shit?
A little of both?
A little both?
Yeah, healthy mix.
I'd say for a little bit of both, 10 gold.
10 gold?
10 gold?
Are you filling up the keep, or are you just, like, getting stuff for, like, a week out?
I think week out's fine. We can come back. It's a 10-minute walk.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's 5 gold.
5 gold? Easy, I'll pay.
Okay.
Funny enough, would he actually... Okay, no, it would. Who has the deck? Quick question.
Me.
Not me.
You have the deck? Okay.
Yeah. Oh god.
What's your passive?
Passive perception? Perception 12.
12? You don't notice this. Minty, you do notice this.
Oh god.
As two children bump into you, Real, and Mole, you do notice that Mole got robbed. You didn't.
Shit.
And neither did Real. I need you to roll me a d4.
Me?
No, Mole Rat.
Oh god.
Odds, they got the deck. Evens, they didn't.
That's an
Mary
even
grabbed the
4.
Okay, they didn't get the deck, but you did lose 13 gold.
Okay, that's fine.
Imagine kids playing with it.
Oh my
No.
god.
Listen,
No.
it would...
No!
Listen, serves them right for stealing from me.
We shouldn't even be
Accidentally
playing
start
with it.
playing poker with it. 5 cards to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just I want to like find their house, sneak in, and pull a card.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, all of you do notice that Mole Rat does have his Minotaur bodyguard, which actually, hold on.
Oh,
He
just a
would
Minotaur.
notice this and grab the kid that took the money.
Uh-oh.
Ah,
Pick a card. Pick a card. Pick a card.
Are you telling the kid to do this?
Put that down.
Yes.
Roll an intimidation check.
Oh,
With
that's
advantage.
easy. I have advantage. You're giving me too much.
down.
That's a +5. I'm proficient in it.
Oh no.
So first one's a 17.
Yeah,
Next one's
that
an
fucking
18.
makes it.
So that's an 18.
That one fucking makes it. If this backfires on you, it's on you,
Oh
not me.
no!
I'll take it with pride.
Whatever.
I'm taking my gold back. I'm taking my gold back.
You're gonna take your gold back, okay.
Yeah, I want my 13 gold back.
Okay, it's easy enough. The kid's kind of terrified. He's getting held by a fucking minotaur as a guy is angrily yelling at him. All right,
If it's something good, I'm taking it.
all right. Anyways, tell me when to stop. Pick a number
6.
between 1 and 50.
6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. That's 4. This is 5. So whatever's under here is 6.
What is that?
Okay, kid needs to roll a d4. He gets a 2. You just gave that little kid a fucking... Oh, wait. Was that 2? No, that's a 4. Oh, okay.
What do you do to this kid?
I need... It appears, and he would know the effects immediately. So I need everybody that's near him, including the Minotaur, to roll a Wisdom saving throw, DC 14.
I can't believe you've done this.
No.
That's a 15 for me. And the
9.
Minotaur.
Favor by the gods.
Wisdom is +3. So. Minotaur rolls a 21.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Who did not make the save? Minty, you are scared and terrified of the little green lizard-looking thing that looks kind of like 682 on his shoulder.
Oh, no.
He got find familiar,
Oh God.
and
Okay.
the
Bye. No.
one he got was 682,
Oh.
which gives off frightful presence whenever he chooses. And since he was scared, it auto-activated.
Of course.
I am the least threatening person here.
Well, actually,
You've been.
that's the thing, though. Would you be next to Morat when he's doing this, or a ways?
I don't know.
Would you be next to him or not?
Probably not.
I
Okay.
mean, the kid
I would-
was the one trying to rob all of us, so...
No, he only robbed you.
True.
Like, I rolled the d4 to see who he would rob. It was you.
There's no. He only
Yeah.
robbed you.
So that's the thing.
Alright.
I would say, Minty, you're far enough away, and Real's far enough away. It would only be the Minotaur and... it would only be the Minotaur and Morat. So you guys make the save, but you do notice that there is this little thing on his shoulder that looks like 682. Do you let him go after you take your money back?
Yeah, I'm just gonna let him go and be like, alright, kid, now you have to take care of that thing. Be a good influence on it.
The moment you say that, the little lizard says, "Fuck you!" And the kid runs off.
You see, now look what you've done.
The kid runs off. That's on you, bro. That's on
Fair enough.
you.
I was really hoping for Scarlet.
Great
to
with kids, aren't you
move
there?
Anyways, with that being said, do you guys want to keep walking around the town, or is that it for now?
I think I'm about done.
Keep walking
Got 2
All right.
bags full of groceries.
Okay. All right. As you guys make your way back, Del, you said you were just going to clean up the place? Del, roll me a perception check.
Oh, I would have left the inventory stuff with him too, so he could.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
Take what's down there too.
14.
No. All right. That's fine. All right.
Did it already ever? Did he manage to fix the?
He fixed it. It's ramshackled looking, but it's fixed.
All right.
All right. Anyways, as you guys return back, it's starting to get late. Do you guys want to head to the next day?
Sure.
Yeah.
Del?
Yeah.
Real?
I'm ready.
Okay. Hold on. Delano, I need you to make another perception check.
$27.
You do not notice it.
Ooh.
I need Real, Minty, Mallrat, and Delano. I need all of you to roll DC 18 Wisdom saving throws.
Why you gotta
Right.
do me like that?
No, 7.
Is it against charm or magical sleep?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my patch. Probably not gonna work, but
I'm gonna let
Yeah.
my face.
natural
use my patch?
20.
Is it
Holy
against
shit.
disease?
Yeah, I'm using my patch. Holy shit.
Okay, hold on. Just do what you gotta do. You know the DC is 18. And then I'm gonna go down the list and ask everybody.
Come on,
This is not a check, by the way, Kamari. This is a save.
Same thing anyway.
Okay.
I have +0 in both. Don't
Okay.
worry.
So, final rolls for everybody.
Well,
Okay.
20.
14.
Okay. I need Delano. What was yours? What was your wisdom save?
14.
You fail.
Mm-hmm.
Mallrat,
12.
you fail. Real,
7.
you fail. Minty,
20.
you succeed. The people that failed, you are now at 3/4 HP.
Oh, baby.
3/4.
Oh, correction, 1/4 HP.
Oh,
baby.
10
What?
health. Gotta love it.
That's way worse.
Not 300. Not 300.
Okay.
By the way, you guys are not in your armor, so your AC is only 10 plus your dex for right now, unless you use an action coming up to put your armor on.
Mallrat sleeps. Mallrat never gets fused to his body.
Hey, Real? Wait, no.
What?
Would it be Real? I'm trying to think of something. Hold on. Hold on. I need to check something. I need to check something. Hold on. Yeah, you were the one to counterspell, so yeah.
What?
They would be angry at you.
Oh, good.
Oh, God.
Does
Not
a
haunted.
23 hit?
That's a 23 hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
But, like, I'm not super hyped about it.
Okay. No, it's unarmed strike, so it's only a d6 plus 5. So you're going to take 10 points of necrotic damage and wake up immediately. And as you're laying in bed, you get this weird chill, and then your body just feels like it's been drained of almost all of your life. As you... Well, actually, hold on. Saves. No, okay. My bad. I fucked up. I think I fucked up. Hold on. I might have fucked up. Mallrat and Real are the only ones that failed the save. It was a 14 to make the save. That is on me. I'm sorry. It was a 14 to make that save.
First time that.
Real got 7.
I am so sorry. You can't reuse your patch. For anybody that used their patch that succeeded, unless if it was for that, that's fine. Everything else, you know what I mean. So, anyways, so Del, you'd be at full HP right now.
Yeah, I just put it back.
Okay, just making sure. Real, as you felt that chill come through your body, and you're currently in your bedroom, correct?
Yeah, probably.
All right, you mind putting yourself in your bedroom?
Hold on, I'm going. Excuse me, Real, you need to go to bed?
Okay.
He slept on the stage.
Okay, you do wake up because of the attack. However, you did drop to a quarter of your HP, and you just took 10 necrotic. As you feel this, it feels like something just pressed into your chest and grabbed onto your heart and squeezed. As you jolt up and look up, you see this amalgamated phantom form of somebody that you remember, who attacked you.
That's rude as heck.
With phantoms, after Minty and Isaac were messing around with a book.
No.
As you see a
God.
phantom form of Jericho. I need everybody to roll initiative.
What?
Oh.
Oh,
13.
You guys did not get rid of him. He was
16.
dead, but Delano kept him in his arm. Nobody touched him. Nobody spared the dying on him or anything to stop him becoming undead. And Real stopped a plane shift, which is the only way to get out of Delano's pocket dimension. So,
Am I still asleep?
you are technically still asleep.
Okay.
On your initiative orders, you can roll perception checks to see if you can wake up. It's not a high DC. Problem is, Real, you're looking pretty fucked up right now.
True.
So, let me get my board. Let's roll for it. As you look up and see this form, you see Jericho just hand in your chest, phantom limb into your torso and going, "Hello, Lindsay. Remember me?"
Lindsay? Who's Lindsay?
It was a joke that Artie did to him. So. All right.
Real say that out loud. Who's
Okay.
Lindsay?
That's fine. Yeah, that tracks. You can say that. 25 to 20. No one? Okay. 20 to 15.
19.
17.
16.
Okay, Morat, what's your initiative?
13.
Okay. He rolled pretty shitty, I'm not gonna lie. He rolled pretty shitty. Okay. Top of the order, Real, it is your turn.
Oh man, I gotta think about what to do. I'm going to Thunderstep.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Alright,
What's the
so
save?
I need a I think it's a Constitution saving throw. And the DC is 17.
That was a 19, but it's -3, so he fails.
Alright. And he's going to take 11 thunder damage.
Okay. All right.
And then I'm going... So everyone within 300 feet hears a thunderous boom.
Okay, that will... All right, I need everybody to roll perception checks. That DC has been lowered significantly due to that.
All right, perception.
20.
23.
11.
All of you hear the thunderous roar and wake up immediately.
No,
How's
what the fuck?
Delano looking?
Delano's fine. He's just woken up out of his bed.
I've got 10 health.
Alright, I'm going to pump my lay on hands into myself.
Okay. How much HP
And,
do you get back?
15.
No, you only get 10.
Oh, okay. So.
It seems that after you tried to heal yourself past that point, that cold feeling sensation got onto you. Nothing happens. You still have that like freezing cold aspect that's just sunk into your bones.
Delano, I'm not hyped about it.
So, that your turn, Real?
I think that's all she wrote. I don't think I can do anything else.
Del, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna try a cure wounds on him.
Okay. You touch it.
Or
You touch him and try to cast Cure Wounds and push Cure Wounds into him, but it seems like when you're trying to normally it's very warm when you put hands on people to pump in healing magic. You just get response of fucking chill ice cold. Roll me an Arcana check real quick.
nat 20, 27.
Okay. It seems that Real has been cursed somehow, and it's a very deep curse. You do know, because you rolled a nat 20, you need a Greater Restoration or a Remove Curse spell in order to do it. But it needs to be at a certain level.
All right. That was my action.
Yep.
Bonus action, I'm just going to get the spiritual weapon ready.
Okay. All right. At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action to shift. That is... Yeah, that's within 30 feet, so... He appears... Del, you see Real just poured in out of nowhere for no reason after hearing Thunderstep. You see him grievously wounded and just looking like death just has him. As you look over, as something just comes through the wall, and you remember, and it looks like Jericho, but like those wraiths. And it looks like he is just ready to kill. Kamari, it's your turn. You just heard a thunderous sound as Isaac wakes up as well and says, "What was that?"
That's a good question. I'm gonna run out in the hall and see what's
Okay,
see anything.
go for it.
Let's see. I get 30 feet of to about here-ish. I think that's 30 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that is about 30 feet of movement.
Okay. Do I see anything?
Nothing.
Okay. Can I move any farther if I use my action?
You're a rogue, if I'm correct in saying this. You can use a bonus action to move, use as dash, to keep your action. So you can move another 30 feet.
Okay. I'll do that.
Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that will get you right to the end of the hall. You can't see past it, but you're just at the end of the hall.
Okay.
Still nothing.
So I'll get there. Yell, what is going on?
Roll a perception check, real quick.
26.
26. Jesus fucking Christ, folks. 27, 26. Jesus, mother. Okay. You do hear you hear Real talking down the hall, and it sounds like Real is talking and Del is responding to him. So for some reason, so it's possibly down in Del's room that what the fuck's going on. But that's all you know.
I'm gonna end my turn. There's nothing I can do.
Okay.
Beyond this.
Alright. Mulrat, it's your turn with Jeb
Alright,
on deck because he is right
yeah,
after
so-
you.
Should I roll? Does he have to roll a wisdom check for the fourth of his health, or being put at 1/4 of his health? Or...
No. No, he does not.
All right, so since it's my first turn, I can take 40 feet of movement. So how far about would that get me if I were to
40
dash down the hall?
40 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Hold on. I would say you're here because that's bed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would get you about right here.
Would you say that's about enough for line of sight?
No, they're behind a door in Dell's room. You do come out and see Kamari, so you can converse with her real quick before you go down the hall, if you want to.
I'm gonna take my sweet time, put my armor on,
Okay, that is an action.
Yeah, but I will probably send Jeb.
Okay, you're gonna that his turn's after yours.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll put my stuff in my armor
Okay, that's an
because I don't want
action.
to be caught without it.
That's an action in half of your movement.
Half my movement. All right, so I'm gonna put it on, and then take 20 feet, probably like as far out as I can.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd say you're able to get somewhere right about there to see Minty.
All right. Be like, what the hell is going on?
I have no idea. Something might be happening in Dell's room, though.
Crap. Yeah, I think that's about all I can do. So,
Okay.
end that turn.
It's Jeb's move.
All right, so he's also got 40 feet of movement.
Okay.
So
1,
he's
2,
like
3, 4,
kind of tucked away in the
5,
corner.
6. Is he? Do you want him to? Where are you sending him?
Just as close into the action as he can.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there is as far as he gets, and he is blocking the way. FYI, he is a big creature blocking it. So if you wanted to get past him, I would need an athletics check. Just
All
fair
right.
warning too.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'll go. I'll just have him kind of be there and ready to get in on the action.
Okay. It is now Jericho's turn. He's going to start off by looking at both of you, Del and Real, and saying, "What did you expect? You weren't able to finish the job." And he's going to try to inflict wounds on both of you. Del is that does a 16 hit.
I'm not wearing my armor right now, so yes.
Okay. You're going to take... Wait. Where's my D10s? There's my D10. Okay. 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 You're going to take 20 points of necrotic damage.
Oh.
That's not good. That's not a good look.
That's a natural 20 against Real.
Oh,
Silvery
no.
barbs.
Silvery barbs? Okay. Okay, that's still pretty high. I'm sure that hits. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't get the natural, which would have been 3 D10s times 2. So be very fucking... Yeah, that was a good move. Okay, 5, 7, 2. So you're going to take 16... No, wait. You're going to take 14 points of necrotic damage.
Phenomenal.
Okay. As for that, he's going to use his bonus action to cast Bane on both Real and Del. I both need you to make a charisma saving throw. DC... Hold on. Okay, DC 15. Charisma save.
12.
Okay, Del, from now on, all attacks and saving throws and checks, you have to roll a d4 and minus it from your roll.
Does that affect my spiritual weapon too?
Yep.
Okay.
It is technically a part of your being. Oh, actually, no. Hold on. I'm going to check something real
On the
quick.
phone.
I'm going to check something. Del, you just gave me something I need to check real quick.
Oh no.
Okay, no, your spiritual weapon does not get banged because it is a separate entity technically. It's real finicky with the rules, but the way it's worded, I'm going to allow that the spiritual weapon does not get a minus d4. By the way, hold on, I need to give you your d4, your spiritual weapon, which is, I'm going to guess.
The new one. Oh. You didn't make it yet.
Oh, that's right, you gave me a thing, didn't you? Hold on. Do I still have that? Where did I put that?
It's in tokens.
It's in tokens? Hold on. 2 seconds. Taking note of what the hell just happened. Oh, right, that. Two seconds, folks. Sorry for the delay, but holy fucking shit. I'm not gonna say no to this. I'm not saying no to this. There's your spiritual weapon there, bud.
Oh, right.
We can make it
Remarkable.
look pretty later.
You.
I'm actually gonna remove that.
Get the fuck out of my neighborhood.
Anyways, yeah, that is going to be his turn. It's Isaac. It would be Isaac's turn now. Isaac is going to come 30 feet and ask, "Is everything okay?"
I don't know yet.
We're not sure.
Kamari, you did. I'm going to use your perception check from the last game, from the last roll. You did hear Real and Del both basically wince in agony from that inflict wounds. So
Okay.
there is something happening down the hall. You can't really do anything at the moment, but you do know that. Okay.
And there is no hanger on the doorknob.
There is no hanger on the doorknob. No.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Socks.
so top of the round. Real, it is your go.
All right. I forgot to break out the measure tool. Hold on. Wee. Oh yeah. I grabbed Delano by the chest, and I'm gonna use another thunder step.
He saw that trick once before. He's going to counterspell.
I'm gonna counterspell his counterspell.
You cannot do that.
Yes, you can.
Nope. Okay, I want to point this out so that way everybody understands the ruling that the creator of D&D himself stated. If you use a spell, it is your action. Your reaction you cannot use on your turn. You can only use it after or before your turn. Since counterspell is a reaction spell, you cannot use it unless there is a reaction. Yes, counterspell is usable for counterspell, but the only person in that room that can counterspell at this precise moment is Delano,
Who doesn't have it?
who does not have it,
Alright.
since you are
So then-
actively using a spell.
So then he's gonna catch hands. My only choice. So I reach into the void and I pull my sword out,
Okay.
and I use silvery barbs so we can get advantage.
Oh, that's another. That was another thing too, but that's besides the point. Don't worry about it.
27 to hit.
27 to hit It does hit.
Oh wait, hold on. I got one more of those. Yeah, 27 to hit.
27 hits. Go for it.
We're just pulling all the stops. So the bit. I'll get back to you in just a second here. Hold on.
Run the numbers.
This is.
By the way,
he's undead, right?
technically yes, but there is something I want to ask. What part of your damage is radiant or necrotic?
Okay, so I'll roll those separately.
Yeah. So anything that would be radiant damage, don't even roll. He's immune to it.
He's immune to radiant as an undead?
Yep. He is a very weird looking motherfucker right at the moment.
Oh.
Okay.
So
Then this is just force damage.
Yeah, I'm giving you guys a tip. He's immune to radiant and immune to necrotic.
So 34 force damage.
34 force damage.
If he's able to be prone, he is prone.
He is immune to being prone. So you said 34?
34 on top of the 16, so 50 damage altogether.
None of it radiant?
None of that is radiant damage, no.
Okay. Good to know. All right. That your turn?
I suppose that'll do it, yeah.
Is Thunderstep a bonus action?
I used it as a bonus action, yeah.
Oh, you spent a sorcery point?
Yeah.
Just keeping up with the economy. Keeping up with the economy.
Yep.
You're good. You're fine. Sat there for a moment. I'm like, Thunderstep isn't a bonus action, is it? Then, oh yeah, sorcerer.
Not typically.
Fucking quicken spell. Duh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Del, it's your turn.
I bring out my buddies.
Okay. Oh, fucking K. I like this. This is the shit I'm talking about. So, as an action, Delano basically stretches out. Do you want to say, how do you do this? Like, how do you bring them out?
No matter what direction you're looking from, they appear to come out from behind me. Like I was blocking the view, no matter what direction you're looking at it from, though. It's weird.
Seriously, I don't have an elf? Oh, yeah, I do. Right. I know it was for Charlie, but fuck it. We're just going to put that there. There you go. You guys basically reel. As you're looking at Jericho, all of a sudden, behind Del, there appears to be like two forms that just pierce out from behind him. As you notice that one looks like 106, and the other looks like Delano, but more lean and elven.
Delano?
They do get their turn right after yours.
Okay, so bonus action time. Trolley.
Choo choo. What? 24?
My spiritual weapon is 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Oh, only 5 force damage.
That's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. It's good. It's good. It's good. Not bad, but not good. But sometimes it may be shit. Sometimes it may be good. All right. That your turn?
Yep.
He's going to use another. He's actually going to spend 2 legendary actions. For. Oh, that would be perfect. For Death Watch Shadow. Anybody affected by the spell that he... Not the spell, but the effect, I should say, effect, that he put onto which is Real and Molerat. I need you both to make Constitution saving throw DC 17s.
Ah, thank God, that's what I'm good at. Never mind.
We did it.
13.
13? Okay. Nothing
I hate
happens.
it when- Wait, what'd you say the DC was again?
17, but nothing apparently happens. Real.
No, I hate it.
As this force the force in your chest gets colder and colder and colder and tighter. It just suddenly stops as you force it back off, and the cold's still there, but it's not as intense as it was getting. Morat,
That's
on the
good.
other hand, as you're trying to walk up, you get this cold sensation in your chest, and it's pounding.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay. Kamari. It's your turn. Oh wait, no, it's Delano's clones, or his other heads.
So I roll that as what?
It basically the way we worded this is if one of them summon, it's half what your current HP is. If it's both of them, it's a quarter of your current HP when you summon them. Is their HP.
Okay.
And then everything else is just your attacks, your spells, but they can only cast them once.
Okay.
It's basically Simulacrum, but you can reuse it every day.
Does it count against my spell slots?
No.
Awesome.
But once one of them uses that spell, the other one can't use it.
That's cool. The elf is going to Greater Restoration Real.
At what level?
I can do it at 5th level.
Okay, roll me a flat D20 and add your intelligence modifier.
So,
It's an intelligence
Roll.
check.
just
It's an intelligence check. Fuck it. Yeah.
dirty 20.
Minus a D4.
Oh, right, yeah. Very dirty 17.
You just made the AC of that. It was a 17. If it was level 6 Greater Restoration, it would have canceled it. Level 5, you needed to make the save. So you just barely fucking made it. I was really hoping for that 4 just to tell you you just missed, but hey. Make things interesting, why don't we? All right. So,
So that was the...
also, the other one, you lost Greater Restoration on their side of the spell list. Just keep that in mind.
Oh, you mean Old Man?
Old Man and the elf cannot use Greater Restoration anymore.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Okay.
All right. And... Whoa. Madness.
What are you doing?
No, I'm not going to do that just yet.
Oh, man.
All right. So, Old Man is going to cure wounds on Real now.
He's going to have to move over there. Which, it really isn't... I'd say, yeah, he can make it over there. It's a little tight in here. For how much?
25.
Real, you got 25 HP back.
Oh, baby. Oh, we're thriving.
Okay. That your guys' turn?
Unless I have a bonus action, but I don't think they have.
Nope. They just have actions. They do not have bonus actions.
Okay, that's it then.
They can cast bonus action spells, but they can't, use bonus actions. Anyways, Kamari, it's your turn. You're hearing this loud fucking ruckus in Dell's room. What are you doing?
I'm
Best
going
jab.
to do my best to squeeze past Jeb and knock on Dell's door, asking if everything's okay.
Roll an athletics check. It's not a high fucking DC. It really is.
Well,
you made it. The DC's fucking 10. It's just it's tight corridor, but it's not impossible.
it's just like squid. Just sort of knock on the door, like, is everything okay?
No!
Knock on the door.
Okay, well then I'm gonna open the door and go, what the fuck?
Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
You can get
imagine.
inside the
Real-
room, but that's about as far as you can get.
My room is ever going to see.
Okay, so like right here.
Yeah, you can get inside the room, and as you enter, you do see Jericho in this phantom wraith form look back towards you and say, "Hello, come to play."
Real is in his boxers, canonically.
She's just like, holy shit!
Yeah, so is Dell.
Okay, what are you doing?
I am going to aim one of my wrist crossbows at him and fire.
Oh, that's right, because that is not technically equipment. That is technically jewelry. Go for it.
Can I use my insightful fighter?
You can. Roll an insight check.
17.
Yeah, he rolled a 3. Insightful fighter basically gives you advantage and knows your enemy a little bit, right?
I can use my sneak attack if
Okay, yeah, that's right. You get advantage.
I don't have advantage.
But with that insight check, you do notice Jericho looks weird for even Jericho.
Okay.
Like it's something does not feel right. But from that, just the 17, you can't get everything else.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead.
All right. So I'm gonna hit him. 13.
That hits. He does not have a very high DC.
Okay.
Or AC,
Let's
I mean.
go.
He does not have a high AC.
All right. So 5 damage, and I get my sneak attack.
Yep.
So 31 points of damage.
Morat, how much health do you have?
And
10?
What?
You're
What did I
dead.
do? Ah!
fuck.
Isaac is in the corridor, and you just hear him go, "What the hell?"
Just
As-
fully like
You're dead.
face plant.
Because she rolled over the max HP that you have currently, and then some.
Oh,
you-
just death on
Shit.
contact.
You're dead.
What did I do?
Shit.
You see
Oh,
the
I'm so
bolt.
sorry.
You see the bolt enter him. He just looks at it, smiles, and you hear.
Or that's got some forward momentum, so it's fully like a face plant slide across the floor.
Oh no. Do I have? Can I
have-
piece together what just happened?
You basically are right there at the doorway. You could lean out and look.
Delano.
Yeah,
help
I'm gonna
me.
do that.
Just
You,
like, uh-oh.
you lean out and look, and there's Mole Rat on the ground, not moving. As Jeb disappears, because Mole Rat has
No,
died.
Jeb.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry, Jeb.
Jeb, we will remember
He was too
you
good for this
well.
world.
He was too good for this world.
You guys rolled real fucking shitty for the beginning. You rolled real fucking shitty for the beginning of this, but you've been getting good rolls. But
Oh fuck.
I was gonna munch some good
No, I
berries.
think I did it bad.
he does. I will say this: Morat, you only had 10. How much was the total damage output?
31.
31. So 20 damage is gone, but you still damage him for 16 or 11.
11. Yeah, because it was 26 plus 5.
Yep. So you do damage him for 11, but the rest of it was transferred to Mole Rat before he died.
Shit.
Bonus action, shoot again?
Okay. Oh wait, no, that
Real straight now, right?
that cancels out. So actually, hold on.
I'm sorry.
I'm doing mental math real quick. Just hold on. 2 seconds.
What
2
else
seconds.
am I gonna
2
do?
seconds.
Man, dead in 3 sessions.
Oh shit.
Mole rat
You'll
runs
be
out.
fine.
Hey guys, what's going on? And then gets shot in the chest.
Just a fully heart attack.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Real, because an ally died due to that magical effect, I need you to make another con save, DC 17.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, we're killing it.
Okay, you're fine. Minty, go ahead and make your attack with advantage.
Advantage?
Insightful Fighter still activates.
Oh, okay.
You don't get sneak attack, but you still get advantage.
Natural 20, 28.
Okay, roll damage. You don't get sneak attack with it, but
That's fine. 7.
7 points of damage. He looked like he was pretty hurt when you walked in, and it looks like he actually might have regained some health.
What?
You don't know. Just after that bolt hit him in the chest, it seemed like somehow he felt better.
Hmm.
Oh my god, he's adapting.
Yeah, he's adapting.
What do you
Out
want to
of
do
that.
here? What do you want to do here? You used all your movement, you used your action, and your bonus
And they-
action. So actually, yeah, that's the end of your turn
I'm
then.
done.
Morat,
So am
top
I.
of your Morat, top of your turn. Give me a death saving throw.
Oh,
wait,
thank
no!
Christ.
No,
No, he
you're full
can't.
dead. You're full dead. Hold on.
Ah.
10 seconds, folks. Hold the fuck on.
Do I get to meet the funny barman?
Morat, you enter a tavern
Oh god.
all of a sudden. You felt this pain and then fell down with your eyes closed, and you just woke up and you're standing inside a tavern that's lively. It's pumping, it's kicking. And there's a guy sitting at the bar drinking a beer. As you walk towards him, just sit on the stool next to him. He's wearing a black and white suit, basically. Black suit with a white undershirt, unbuttoned a little bit. Pulls out some smokes and goes, "You take a cigarette?"
Yes.
He goes, lights it for you.
Mhm.
He just goes ahead and takes one for him and lights it and goes,
Morat puts it in the filter of his mask.
"So, why do you think they think you're the fool?"
Because I love to make jokes.
You fucking bitch, motherfucker.
Oh, what?
Okay. Morat.
Mm-hmm. Now, Morat, make a new character.
What are the final words you want to give to the party?
No!
I rolled a nat 1.
No!
They can still revive you by Revivify. However, currently you are dead. That was one of the only chances of you coming back via him, and that is no longer available to you.
Oh my god.
I am so sorry.
You didn't know the
Well, that's-
ability. And like I said, you guys rolled really bad at the beginning of this fucking encounter.
You just gotta step on the gas.
Right.
Morat's clutching his chest, looking up, points at Kamara, goes, "You did that? No. Just do. Make it out okay, alright?" And then death.
Minty, you just seen Morat sticking his hand out to you, saying this as he just lies there limpless.
Fuck.
It is now Jericho's turn. Jericho is going to make 2 attacks at Real. He damaged him pretty good, so he wants payback. He's going to make 2 more inflict wounds. Does a 17 hit you?
Yeah. Wait. Shield.
All right. What's the current AC? I'm pretty sure that hits.
I can do math.
I'm pretty sure that hits. Hold up.
19.
Yeah, that hits. That's a 25.
Oh, good.
So that's 2. That is 3d10. So that is 6, 10, 18. You're going to take 18 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, God.
Hold up. Motherfuckers. You fuckers! I swear to God, these folks are the luckiest bastards ever. Okay.
Tell that to Mole Rat.
Yeah, tell that to Mole Rat. As he
God damn, I wish you could.
As he inflicts the wounds
was
onto
fine,
you
don't worry.
guys, onto you Real, you guys see something that you can't explain. It's a red fissure that appears behind Jericho. As all of you notice this large humanoid hand with black nails about a foot out and this dark crimson red arm with black tendrils around it come out and grabs Jericho as he screams, "I'm not done! I'm not done!" As he's pulled out. And I need, if you want to make a perception check to see what's behind that, you can.
Oh, wait, I can.
14?
Oh,
No.
no.
Can I use my patch?
You can use your patches on this. This is technically, if you're proficient, remember? If you're proficient with a thing, you can use it.
Yeah.
I have expertise, but I only got 15.
15? That was just enough to see something.
Oh, 28 after the patch.
Oh, God.
20!
Okay. Kamari, I'm betting Dell's going to tell you everything that he sees. So,
Of course.
Yay.
as the arm dissipates, Dell, both your eye imagery, both of your buddies soup back into you and give you like this extra planar vision for a couple seconds as you just see this large humanoid shape from about the sternum up, and below it is these writhing black and red tentacle looking monstrosities as it comes to it and comes up to a chest with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eyes on the chest, and then 3
Fuck it, Jericho.
on the head with these elongated bone protrusions of black and this little crown upon it with this flaming crimson red aura. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me. The DC's not insane.
21.
You're fine. You don't suffer from madness for the next 2 days.
You can't, we need you.
Yeah, I need you.
That was the reason I was like, this will get interesting, because if that doesn't work, this will be fun. It was like a 12 for the save, so unless he really fucked up, there was no reason.
Yeah, because he already used the patch.
You've seen
You
sketches.
have second charge.
You've seen sketches.
Does?
You've seen reports. You've seen descriptions of what psychics have called the Scarlet King. But it brings nothing to the real deal as you are looking at this monstrous form of basically a god of eating gods, the god eater himself. It's hard to describe, and as you're looking at him, it's painful to look at him. But you notice, like, it's just so awe-inspiring to a degree. Your brain, it hurts to look, but you're fixated on it. As it pulls Jericho away and pulls a hand out, reaching towards it, what are you guys doing? He's reaching back towards the portal.
So Jericho doesn't
is?
want to go.
Jericho doesn't want to leave. He basically said when he was leaving, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I'm not done with my fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I have a spell for this.
Which is?
The name of which I will give you as soon as my thing lets me scroll down.
FYI, again, Delano, you're looking at this and you just your eyes are just fixated. Minty, you do see some things, but it's not to the degree of Del. But as you look over at Del, with the 15 that you rolled, you do notice his eyes. They were this weird, like, calico, like, different color. But as he's looking in this portal, it looks like his eyes are burning, like, crimson red.
Here we go. I'm doing Psychic Lance. It's a intelligence saving throw at disadvantage.
At who?
At Jericho.
At Jericho! You can't see Jericho at this particular moment.
I don't need to. I can just speak his name and point in the general
That's
direction
correct.
of it.
I just got done watching. Watching Critical Role, and they were debating about this. So yes, I understand what you're saying.
It just says you utter the name of a target that is within range.
Yeah. What was the save?
17 intelligence at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
15. He makes it with 18. He rolled a 15. He rolled a 19 and a 15, but he has a +3, so he made it.
So he's just gonna take half damage. He takes 11 psychic damage.
All right, he's fine. You weren't gonna kill him with 11 psychic
No.
damage.
No, but if he had failed the save, he would have been incapacitated.
Yeah, but again, Scarlet King's reaching back towards the portal. FYI.
Oh, Scarlet King is?
He's coming
gonna
for
try to
me.
grab somebody, or
I thought Jericho was.
No, Scarlet King is. If you want to revert, I'm not going to let you reverse it, but it is what it is. No, Scarlet King's reaching his hand out.
Oh.
That's what Delano sees. You guys, Minty sees it. Real doesn't. Morat's dead. So.
Morad's dead. I'm sorry, Morad.
What can we do to shut the portal?
It's getting
I
pretty.
have no fucking magic.
It's getting closer.
Can I shoot
Alright.
the hand with my
Counter spell.
You can attempt it. You can certainly try.
Delano, is this any kind of problem
Well,
that half
that's
a
not
million gallons of
It's
water
not
would solve?
happening. Your hand wrist crossbow, FYI. Kamari said she wanted to shoot at the Scarlet King.
I'm sorry, are you gonna try to solve another problem with those? Because that didn't work out too well.
She
about a minute
shoots
ago.
it. It goes through the portal, and you're kind of now realizing the hand was tailored for the dimension, because you see the bolt enter, and then it's standing there, but the hand is getting closer and larger and larger. It appears that he shrunk his arm down to grab Jericho, but once he was pulled through, he went back to his normal size.
Delano, is this any
I'm
problem that
Peace.
half a million gallons of water can solve?
We should leave the room and try it.
It's getting closer. closer and closer.
I'm getting
Closer.
out of the
closer.
goddamn room.
The moment that you got all of you guys take your eyes off of it for a second and look back, the tear's gone.
Oh, good.
For real?
For real. It's gone.
All right.
It seems, real quick, Arcana checks to all three of you. I chose the perfect fucking music for this, FYI.
Yeah.
How 22?
23.
Nice.
I was half expecting Artie to be like, "Oh, the tear's gone, and so is Mole Rat."
No. You're dead on the ground. But, Delano, you and Minty. Delano and Kamari, you both know this. There are some times entities need to be seen in order to... Del, you know this for a fact. 173 needed to be eyes on at all times, or else it would move or teleport or something of that. It seems that this was the opposite. The moment you look at it, it doesn't go away. The moment you don't, it disappears.
Good to know.
That's cool.
And as you all gather yourselves, you hear in the hallway screaming, Isaac going, "He's dead! He's dead!"
Del, now.
Yeah, Del, gather
Del,
yourself
I
a
did
little
it
faster,
bad.
please.
How much
Del,
time
I
has
did it bad.
passed?
Only about, I would say, less than a minute. It hasn't even been a minute yet.
All right, then I
Like,
got time for a
this-
revivify.
This was happening in like seconds. You guys were seeing this, and it felt like it was stretched out for longer. Go ahead and roll a d20, Delano.
Please.
All right, since we instituted that rule. Whoa! I just lost connection. Had to reconnect to D&D Beyond.
What are you saying, by the way, when you put the gem onto his chest? Delano?
My connection.
I know, it's
It's
fine. I'm
something-
asking, like, what are you saying to Morat to bring him back as you put the gem onto his chest?
Come on, buddy. Wake up.
Don't take the barman cigarette.
Apparently, because I rolled a fucking nut on that one.
I did it.
I'm going to have to put D&D Beyond on my phone.
God, Del's
If you
gonna
want,
giving us suspense.
Del, if you want, you can have Morat roll for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh God, my luck though.
my
Oh,
God.
no.
You
Let's
just-
do it.
You just need
That's
to be
a
this
9.
a 9.
Mm-hmm. Do I like add anything, or is that just a flat D20?
That is a flat d20, but you just made it.
Ah!
Oh, thank God. Oh, you almost.
I made the DC 9 because of that nat 1. I gave you the 9
Thank
because of that nat
you.
1. That is like cursed levels of
Ooh,
you fucked up.
Oh my god.
you
You
almost
shouldn't have sprayed that
perma-killed
kid
me.
today.
Wait a minute.
Oh my God, it was the kid.
Hold on. Delano?
Yep, it was the kid.
Delano?
Yeah.
Quick question. I have a really fucking very important quick question. How many level 3 spell slots do you have?
No.
I don't know right now. D&D Beyond has crashed.
Oh no.
Because
I have internet.
I got that. I got that. The reason I'm asking.
Like left or total?
Is this a
Left.
threat?
Probably one.
Probably one, and that was for the Revivify?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to make a decision here, and it's really hard for me to make this decision. I'm going to do this. Alright? I'm going to do this for you, Morat. Roll a D100.
100. Oh, don't
Stop before you roll it. Before you roll it.
Mhm.
above or below 50. Because there's so many fucking things that are a factor of this. Like, I'm trying to give you, like, the best options, but that 9 was just cursed.
Above.
Below or above? Before you roll it. Above? Roll it.
Oh, custom dice roller, don't you cuck me. Oh my god. That's a 2!
Okay. Delano. You place the gem onto his chest and say
No.
what you say to him. And as you put it on and just focus that energy into it, and just trying your hardest, the gem suddenly starts to crack, crack, and crack, and crack, as all of a sudden it shatters, and the powder begins to fill the air with this red mist. As you hear in the back of your head a familiar voice of Jericho laughing.
No.
He's
No.
mine,
No.
my friend. I'm sorry to say, Morat, you have died.
I look at
Fuck!
Delano.
No!
And I say, Delano, I think it might be time. I know it's a little earlier than we wanted.
No. I still got raised dead.
Wait a
If you want to attempt it, you can.
So sorry.
Yeah, greater restoration on the corpse, just in case.
Okay. Greater restoration on the corpse, which breaks the curse that is binding him, which, through all this theatrics, I was bullshitting you. He was dead from the get-go.
Oh my god.
Like Jericho or me?
You.
You.
You were dead
Wow.
the moment I rolled that nat 1.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And then just a straight raised dead.
Okay.
'Cause I still have my higher level spell
Okay.
slots.
For Raise Dead to take effect, I need... Since there's only 3 of you here, except for Isaac, but he doesn't know who Morad is, I need you 3 to give me some type of check, some type of way to try to bring Morad back to you. Who wants to start?
There's some weed in my back pocket.
We need to light the incense.
Yep.
Pull a card. Just pull a card
Anyway,
and
okay,
lay it on my
okay.
back.
In all seriousness,
Oh my god.
who wants to start? If no
Wow,
one's-
thanks
if
for
no-
all jumping to my help, guys.
If nobody's going to pick, I will pick
hey.
people.
You can go
What are
first.
we doing? Just
I
say
started.
You
it.
need to say or do something that relies on to a check that basically I will determine the DC of it, and then you have to roll to see if it works or doesn't, because the DC is going to either increase or decrease depending on how it goes.
I'm basically gonna walk up and be like, I am so sorry this happened. It was not my intention to hurt anybody, any of my friends.
Okay.
And I know you want to come back and cause more chaos, so you have a free pass from me.
Roll a persuasion check.
$17.
That is a success. That has dropped the DC for the Raise Dead spell.
God.
Who's next?
Real's gonna walk up, and he's gonna pull a J out of his back pocket He's gonna stick it in his mask. He's gonna stick it in his little respirator. He's gonna light it.
Are you really trying to do a Ricky from Trailer Park Boys right now?
Let me have my final joint, god.
God fucking damn it. I'll send the video to you guys later, but continue.
And then he's gonna pull a lute out of his bag. And he's gonna start playing "Take on Me" by Aha.
Roll a performance check.
Oh yeah, I'm here for it. I'm using my patch. Just gotta retune it. 16.
That just makes it. So it has dropped
Yeah.
again. Delano, you're left.
All right, I just kick him and say, "Get up, soldier! It's not lights out yet."
All right.
Are you trying to persuade or intimidate?
Persuade.
Okay, I'm gonna warn you. The DC is higher because of what Minty did.
Maybe intimidate would work better.
It's up to you, Del. Whichever one you want to go with. And Kamari apparently is the DM now.
Well,
I'm the DM. He lives.
This is
Yay!
No.
You said the DM.
No.
I survived.
Nice try.
Yeah.
I don't have to make a
Nice
new
try.
character.
Nice try, folks. Nice try. Anyways,
All right, so intimidate
Said it.
or
Kit, no take
persuade. You
back.
said.
intimidate or persuasion, but whichever one you choose, it may be higher or lower depending on what you do.
Can you use my intimidate modifier?
Yeah, I'm gonna try intimidate.
Okay.
6.
Fuck.
That is a failure. It has
I still have a patch. Wait, no, I'm not proficient.
You're not
Wait,
proficient with intimidation.
no, I'm not.
That
Oh, wait. Oh, no, I'm not.
it increased the DC.
Hey, wait. I could silvery barbs.
Nope.
You could roll again.
Nope.
It's a check.
It does not communicate with that. I'm sorry. I love the idea. I love the idea, real. I love that idea, except that wouldn't work. Because this
Talk
is
about kicking me when I'm
because-
down. Goddamn.
because it wouldn't work because it is not an enemy.
Fish fighting Grim Reaper on this one.
Say please.
Anyways, I am going to roll this dice.
In his hands decides my fate.
Somebody.
I will sell my firstborn.
That is a
What is-
12. Hold up, let me fix my camera. Okay, we're good there. So, as you guys are gathered and Delano is focusing, raising the dead, as you see 106 and the elven form of him both having their hands out next to Mulrad's body as it lifts into the air, as Delano lifts with his hands in the air, and the body slowly drops to the ground. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back in a moment.
No.
We'll be back in a moment. We're going to take a break right now. We'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. I got to grab something to eat because I'm hungry, and people need to take a bathroom break and everything else in between. But we're going to be right back to see if Morat lived or died.
I'm shivering.
So, yeah. We'll be right back. We're back. It was a quick little break. I only need a burger, and people go to the bathroom, came back, and we're good. So, where were we? Oh, yes. As you see Morat's body coming down onto the ground. I'd like to remind the folks that are watching the stream and this video that we're also sponsored by W Energy. If you want a good little wake-up supplement that basically keeps you awake, keeps you going. Hey, listen, I usually drink mountains of caffeine a day when it came back to the old days. I used to drink about 4 or 5 different types of Monsters, Red Bulls, any type of energy drink I get my hands on. But W Energy drink actually has no artificial caffeine. It's all natural, all good, all supplements, and hey, 30 servings for only $40. So that's only $1.50 per can, if my math's right. Plus, if you use our discount code SCP DnD at checkout, and if you're in the US or Canada, depending on where you're at in Canada, Quebec is a little you can get free shipping on a starter pack, which is $14.99, which gives you a shaker cup and a couple packets worth of actual W energy drinks. So, hey, why don't you check it out at w.gg. Don't forget to use discount code SCP DnD to get 10% off your first purchase. Now then, as Morat is being lowered to the ground, and he's laying there. God, that reminds me of a joke. You know, okay, I'm done fucking with you. I'm done fucking with you guys. I need Delano. Can you please make a perception check?
Team D Beyond is back up for me.
He's seeing how dead I am.
23.
23?
Oh, God.
Hold on. Check your DMs real quick.
Oh.
Probably spelled that wrong, but I don't care. that's supposed to be out, but yeah.
Yeah, I got what you mean.
So, what do you do?
I take out a couple of copper pieces and just put them on his eyes.
Fuck!
Okay.
Come on, no like sharp inhale, no jolt upright.
No, I just tell everybody, just stand back.
Yeah.
Let me work my magic.
Okay. What spell are you planning on next?
I gently kick him in the ribs.
Morat, you wake up to the sound of a guy kicking you in the ribs.
Oh, what the fuck?
Also, because he had to use Raise Dead, you have -5 to all your stats and ability checks for the next
For a few days.
next 5 days. For the next 5 long rests.
Each day
Okay.
it reduces the
Number. So
by one.
today is 5, tomorrow is 4, 3, 2, 1, pretty much.
Got it. Alright, am I at 1 health or full health?
You're
I'm
at
assuming 1.
half.
Half. Alright, we'll do full and minus.
I will say half. He's at half health at the current moment.
I'm just going to put up a prayer of healing.
So as you sharply inhale, you just get a big
21
cloud
to
of...
everybody.
21 healing to everybody. And you guys, including the
Yay, cool.
others, have leveled up to level
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Congrats.
Yay.
Yay!
I
can...
swear, you fuckers are lucky. I roll a d6 every time it's Jericho's turn. Right? I make it 1. 1 is if it rolls a 1, Scarlet King comes and gets him. 2, Scarlet King comes and gets him. The fucking third fucking round, it rolls on a fucking 3. It's been rolling 6, 6, and then a 3. Like, fucking lucky duckies. You better be patting that man's head. He gave you guys that luck. My 999 dice. I love you, but I fucking hate you sometimes. Anyways. You guys are pretty fucked up. I mean, Real and Molerat are really fucked up.
You don't say.
Ar's just like, I am so sorry. Are you okay? What happened?
Oh, yeah, what happened?
To your guys' knowledge, all that happened was Minty shot Jericho, and then Molerat died.
Did I have a fucking heart attack? I'm too young for that.
By the way, your Minotaur is gone.
Yeah, no!
Since you have died, he goes back to the deck.
Alright, I have 42 hit points. So how do I amend this situation?
You go to bed, because we're out of combat. You guys are
All right.
currently now just standing around Molerat as Isaac goes, what the fuck just happened?
This was the middle of the night, right?
This was before you guys... This is about 2 in the morning. You guys went to bed around, I'd say, 11. So you got a couple hours of sleep before all hell broke loose.
Okay, so due to go back to bed.
Well, it's gonna like painstakingly stand up, walk over to Isaac, put both hands on his shoulders, and goes, "Don't take the cigarette."
The what?
Alright,
You'll
we're
know
gonna
when you
have
get
to
there.
debrief.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to give Molerat a checkup.
I'm gonna look at Mar and be like, you saw
No
him
shit.
too, right?
What?
The guy in the suit with the...
Oh yeah, him. Don't take the cigarette.
I never did.
Also, I'm
Good.
just
Neither
looking over
time.
at Kamari, then back to Molerat. I'm like, welcome to the club.
All right.
Shit.
But as the quiet slowly sets in, and everything seems quiet and calm, you guys get a full rest.
Yay.
And, yeah. So that was the thing. There was just so many fucking conflicts of interest on that fucking... on your coming back, Bullrat. That was just... that was a clusterfuck. I couldn't think of it. I was just like, this, no, but it works, but it doesn't, and then it does, but it don't, but... Fuck! Fuck it.
I'm shaking.
Doesn't work.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
5 sessions of screen time before my demise.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was a thing. That was a journey. That was a journey.
Yeah, that was a absolute trip.
So, what do you guys want to do? It's now back at... It is currently just the beginning of the morning. What do you guys want to do?
Garish life.
I need a long conversation with Molerat about what he did.
What did I see?
Yeah.
I need to know that.
Okay. Well, now, here comes the fun part.
Oh,
You-
the fun part didn't happen already.
Not yet, but it is.
Then.
As you guys are conversating, which, if you want to talk it out, you guys can. Or do you just want to move on to the next event?
And just assuming, Molerat, how much would you have told me?
Everything I can remember. I'm trying to find out what happened to me.
All right, I'll just relate my experiences of the same dude to him so we're on the same page.
Okay. I need... Del, I would say either roll a religion or arcana check. Your choice.
So that is that. That's the same. I'll do Arcana. 27.
Fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
with that level, you notice that the hex that he put on you, or the bane that it was, it made you sluggish and slow, and it was connected to him. Your thought process is, before he actually attacked, he might have tried to use some type of magic ability or spell on everybody. But some rejected it, others were not able to. And you get the sense that there was something about that ability that he did. Because when he used his legendary actions, he flared up with this darkness. And around that time is when Mole Rat said that he was feeling this cold in his chest. So you're putting the dots together. And you're thinking, somehow this is connected.
You can put together that it was Kamari's shot that killed Morat.
Yup. With that 27, yeah. You pretty much figure out that he did something that linked their life essences together, and once he died, he took what was left.
Do you tell me is the question.
I share everything.
Yay!
That means, Kamari, you also realize you're the reason Morat died.
Shit! I knew that immediately.
Just be glad fucking Real survived that and was able to fend it off. Both of them would have taken the same amount of damage you dished.
Oh my god, you would have
Oh,
gotten a double
shit.
kill.
I have one ace in the hole you haven't seen yet.
Your KDA just shoots up.
Oh man.
I have one singular ace in the hole that Artie hasn't seen yet.
Hmm?
What he does. Is that the 500,000 gallons of water?
No, I've seen that. But
Oh god.
anyways, so as you guys are having this conversation, you hear knocking at the front door.
I'll get it.
Morat, FYI, you feel like complete dog water. You did get a long rest, so you're now at -4 to all of your stats and abilities.
I get up and trip over my own feet.
Pretty much.
I'll get it.
Thank you.
Alright, who's at the door?
Oh! You see this older gnomish gentleman wearing bluish turquoise robes. As there's a chariot behind him, and he goes, he looks like he's about 200-ish, maybe 300-ish years old. As he peeks up and goes, "Oh, hello. Hi, my name is Sir Duraca. I am I am your vineyard neighbor, per se.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Well, I hate to ask this, but did anything come through here and, I don't know, burn your fields last night?
What?
Has
What do you
anybody
mean?
actually looked outside yet?
Borat crawls to a window and
He points over to the field to the west, around the same area where Delano's room is. As there seems to be what looks like the grass and field that is behind where Delano's room is completely charred black, about a quarter of a mile.
Oh.
oh my god.
And it's like a cone shape for about 20 feet and then just stays parallel.
But my room was fine.
Your room was fine. The outside wasn't.
Scorch marks.
Yeah, pretty much. It looks like it just looks like something dug in at a point and then grew and then just stayed as it dragged something.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Kind of reminds you of when Jericho was getting pulled.
Yeah.
Not that I know of. What the heck?
No idea what could have done that.
Roll,
We don't need to start
roll
this guy.
deception. Roll deception checks.
Deception. All right.
One can roll with advantage, or both of you can roll.
I can do it. Or here, what's my deception? It's a +1. Someone else do this.
I have a plus 11.
Minty, roll with advantage.
30.
30. He immediately goes, "Ugh, those ruffians. We've had trouble with bandits out in the vineyard area. Some of those burgers and all that shite. I would say you might want to hire some protection around the place, as
I had a bodyguard once.
as he's speaking, two very well armed and armored individuals rush to him and basically are just protecting him and looking towards the house, as you notice Bodhi wants to go for a walk.
Oh my god.
Gonna look at Bodhi and be like, I think we'll be fine. But thank you. Don't worry, he's friendly.
He's looking at you with... What's your passive insight?
18.
Yeah, you fucking see this a mile away. He has this really, intrigue and terrified look to him. As if, this is amazing that they actually have this creature. What are they going to do with it?
I'll give him the card.
I don't have any.
What
Druid. We have a druid friend. That's her, friend. That's her pet.
Okay. I mean, for security purposes. Is he eating a bear? As you look over, and he is chomping down on what's left of a bear.
Looks like it.
Cleansing the area of predators.
He might actually be worth something. We've had a bear issue. You know, we make meat here, and honey is a source of ingredient, and he's actually going to be useful.
We found him very useful in the past.
Speaking of which, there was a lot of debate on what you're going to do with the keep. Are you going to make it a home, a vineyard like ours? The ground is very fertile, except for that little patch. I don't know if that's going to work out, but
Usually, burning dead leaves and other things away can help the soil a lot, so it might be valuable in the future.
It'll buff out.
He looks at the soil, grabs a piece of dirt, and literally holds it up to you and goes... The dirt where that black charred mark looks, it is vaporized. It is not burned. It is disintegrating.
Oh, I did not notice that. Okay.
That's why I'm saying this
Whoa.
might be a bit of a problem. This was also, back when I was younger, in my hundreds, this used to be a tavern for people, if you want to run that shabot. Good income. Not many taverns in the town, not many needed. But, a fucking Dongor. If that is not a main attraction, I don't know what is.
Well, several several people in our party like to play music, so we'll see. Maybe in the future.
If that is the case, by the way, I am so sorry. What is your name?
My name's Kamari.
Kamari. I am Vondrik Von Toro. It is.
Very nice to meet
He grabs your hand and it is a pleasure to meet you. If you do, I would suggest coming to my vineyard. It's literally down the road, about 20 minutes, can't miss it. If you do, we could possibly work out an arrangement for ales and beverages to be provided for a small discount if wholesale. Probably not our more expensive stuff, but you know, the stuff that we can't really ship without it going bad.
Of course. I'll check in with the rest of my friends and we'll see what we can do.
Excellent. Now, we're free to go, right? That thing isn't going to just attack us out of the blue.
Oh no, he won't do anything.
Yeah, he's
Unless you
harmless.
start it.
Okay. Could you two just stay right next to me as we go past? I don't want to. Thank you again. And he takes off to the carriage with both the guards, like, with their hands on their swords, ready to defend him at a moment's notice. You guys have a fucking... Again, Dongors, they're not rare, per se, but Bodhi, he's a big motherfucker. And that's a rarity in itself.
He's a big good boy.
Yeah, he's the bestest of boys. Nothing. That's something else different. That's something different.
Oh dear.
That's
I'll
something
just walk
way
back
different.
in. I'll just walk in and say, that was one of our neighbors. That's interesting. What happened to the hill outside your room, Dal? It's like dead.
I didn't do it.
Kamari, roll me a history check. History or perception?
Wish you told me that sooner. 17 for history.
17? That's perfect enough. It's 15 for history. It wasn't even 15, it was 10. When you were looking at the ground and you're looking towards Dell's room, you noticed that it was basically in the same direction as that tear was. And then you remember the hole that Morat made. Kind of giving off the same idea, but just a lot more dangerous. Because it doesn't seem like the ground was disintegrated. It seemed like the ground's own essence and life force was drained.
Huh. Never mind. I might have to see if we can't do something about fixing that. Maybe.
Possibly.
Maybe mixing some better soil in with it. It could help breathe some life back.
Fixing or replacing.
Possibly. We'll see.
I worked in greenhouses my entire life.
If we're gonna keep this place, we need to hire workers to caretake the place.
Yeah, he suggested maybe reopening the tavern, I guess. Make some passive income.
Let's just hope whoever we hire doesn't get caught in the crossfire.
Yeah.
Just put in the job posting that there's a high turnover rate.
Hazard pay.
Hazard pay. Insurance.
Insurance.
Paid medical leave.
Paid medical leave.
Medical ethereal.
You
Wonderful
did say we
location.
leveled up, right?
You
Yes.
guys are now level 11.
Okay, I'm going back
got it.
to us to do a thing.
Okay, what are you doing?
Going to my shrine and casting Word of Recall on it.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. It's you want to tell them or no? That's up to you. I don't care.
Yeah, I'll tell it. So my shrine to Mr. Rogers, I can now instantly teleport us to it.
Yay!
Oh,
I love it.
Possibly.
Into Mr. Rogers.
Like if it doesn't get counterspelled or whatever.
And you also just placed it on another plane of existence.
True.
So there's that. So it does have the Okay. Read Word of Recall real quick and make sure it says that it doesn't matter what plane or place. Just double check real quick. Because I'm pretty sure if it's on another plane, you can, but there is a chance that it doesn't work. It's like a 5% chance, but it shouldn't matter. I believe. Just double check that. Yeah, if you guys want to hire some workers, it wouldn't be hard. This is a vineyard,
Check
basically.
the book itself because it does not say anything about that.
If it doesn't say anything about it, it would work. If it doesn't explicitly say that it has to be on the same plane, then it doesn't matter. It would still work. And if we really want to get finicky with it, we can roll a D100 when you try. Speaking of which, Del, you're
Exactly same wording. Yeah, it does not specify same plane.
okay. Then it would work. I'll say this: if you're trying to teleport it to it on the plane that you are currently, not an issue. If it's another plane, you're going through two different planes to get to where you want. I would say at that point, at that point, we're gonna have to roll a D100. If you're like on
Totally fair.
Yeah, if you're on the plane that you're currently on and teleport to it, no problem. Another plane, now we have an issue. But that's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, but by the way, if you wanted to hire like barmaids or tavern or barkeepers or stuff of that, it wouldn't be hard. You just basically have to go in and talk to the workers guild in the town and just try to get some people together, basically get a work rate going and everything else in between. You'd probably have to go talk to the guy who you talked to, Minty, Kamari, my bad, my apologies, Kamari, to basically, work out a deal with him. But yeah, you could possibly do that. And if you really want to try this, you could try to get Bodhi to go fetch you some prime meat. It would be an animal handling check for that. But you could try.
We'll bring this up with Ashia to see how well she can train him.
yeah. Let's have
Yeah.
Ashley do that.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know if Ashia is going to be in the campaign as much anymore. So it's one of those things where all of you guys are technically, Bodhi is technically all of your guys' pet. So you would get advantage on the animal handling check.
Ooh.
So
Who here has the highest animal?
if you want to try,
It's a wisdom skill, right?
Yeah.
it's a wisdom skill.
Yeah,
It's not me, I can tell you that.
not two.
I would say Delano was probably your guys' best bet on that one.
Yeah.
So hey, you might get
Do I
lucky.
have anything about that?
You could try to see if he'll fetch you some prime meat. How it comes back depends, but besides that, it's up to you.
All right. So we're working together, so it's advantage.
He's technically your pet, so you would get advantage. He is bonded with all of you, basically. over the
All right.
weeks you have
Try to
traveled
teach
together.
Bodhi to fetch meat. 19.
Holy shit.
19. Okay. It
Yo.
takes you about it takes you about 2-3 days. I'll say that. But on the third day, the first day it's basically just teaching him to fetch. And he doesn't take to it easily. He just basically you're using chicken legs as fetching material, and he's just going and grabbing and ripping it and eating it. And you're like, no. You need to go fetch. No eat. Fetch. And then the second day, he's starting to understand. He's starting to pick it up and bring it back. And then dropping it. And then you tear off like half of it and throw it to him. And you say, good boy. Now, fetch again. And the third day, you do it. And you do it multiple times without giving him meat. And then the last time, you just give him the whole thing. And on the fourth day, I'd like you to roll a D100 to see what Bodhi brings you. Hold on, I gotta get this.
77.
A 77. Hold on. Okay, 77. That tracks with this day. He brings back a corpse.
Oh!
I examine the corpse.
Roll an investigation check.
Oh, not medicine?
Both. Either one will do.
Okay. 13.
It seems to be a human.
Uh-oh.
Is it
However,
fresh?
it seems pretty fresh.
Oh
However,
no.
it doesn't seem to be a villager or a guardsman. It appears to be some type of bandit.
Good boy.
Well done.
Roll an investigation check. A fucking course. That tracks with today.
25.
25. You find 200 gold on him, a silver ring, and I'll just say a necklace with a diamond worth 150.
Man, he was a pretty well-off bandit.
You also find two short swords and a crossbow and several bolts.
I am not recording any of this.
It's-
I'm not putting on the ring without it being thoroughly identified.
It's just a fucking ring. It doesn't even give off any arcana, arcane feel. You know the feeling. It's not magical.
Now, for the elephant in the room, what do we do with the body? I'll get my shovel.
Bodhi's
Or is
just-
Bodhi
We
just-
have Bodhi right there.
Okay,
I get.
you're feeding him into Bodhi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Bodhi
we-
just goes.
Now we wait and see if bones come out.
The gold is going towards the Gungnir experience petty cash.
Do you send him on hunting again? A fetching?
Yeah.
You can do it 3 times a day, FYI.
Oh, nice. Yes.
So you send him again, roll another D100.
All right, let somebody else do it this time.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Alright, I'll get the third one.
All right. Kamari and then more.
Are we saying that several days have passed?
It's been basically, you guys have gone in town,
84.
talked around, got some people and some others, and we'll work those out in here in a second.
Yeah, I'm not
54.
negative now.
54.
Because every night that I'm not using my doubles, we're just having a tea party before bed.
All right. Speaking of that,
Oh no.
Bodhi brings
no.
back what appears to be a bear. Its head's been chopped off from Bodhi, and it seems to be dead.
How's the meat otherwise?
Looks fine.
Cool.
You guys gonna try to field dress it?
Sure, I don't have negative.
It would be a medicine check or survival.
Oh, I've got survival in the bag. Watch this. Watch me fail this.
Okay.
That's a 23.
You
Nice.
get you
Man.
get a lot of good bear meat and some of the pelt, and whatever you aren't using, you just give to Bodhi, and he gladly accepts it.
Watch that be the only time I get survival, which is a provision in.
Morat, need you to
Yeah.
roll me a D100 since
That's an
Bodhi's got
83.
an 83. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't like how you said that.
Okay. Nah, I'm just saying. Okay. Okay. Roll me a D6 and tell me if it's odd or
D6.
even.
Odd or even? I don't like this game. Odd.
Okay. Bodhi won that fight. Bodhi comes back. He looks like he's been injured a little bit. Actually, pretty good amount because what he's got in his mouth is a chimera.
I'm gonna feed Bodhi some good berries.
He heals up. He's fine. Minty,
Yeah.
Minty.
Hey, fucking Mike.
I know.
It's like, Bodhi, what?
Yeah, it's a goat, lion, and dragon-headed chimera. And it's considered a very large creature. It is about it's about the size of Bodhi's body. He's just dragging it back.
Well, it's now considered a
Ha!
delicacy.
Considered a delicacy.
By the way, if you would have rolled an even number, Bodhi would have came back barely alive.
Oh,
There
my
are certain aspects to this where Bodhi might not come back.
Yeah, talking about biting a hungry more than he can chew.
Have we heard anything recently about there being like a bounty or anything for a chimera?
Roll an investigation check, and I'll say this is you going into town after Bodhi brings it back.
Yeah. 29.
No, you haven't. Chimeras usually
Damn.
keep to themselves. They're not very aggressive towards humans, and the only time they are is when humans come into their territory.
Okay.
So, can we see how much meat I get off this thing?
Go for it.
Survival. Alright, don't you... That's an 8!
It's pretty fucked up. Bodhi had to kill this thing. You do get a good chunk of meat, but not a lot. I would say you probably get 30 pounds out of the 120 you could have gotten.
Damn.
But you have to understand something. Bodhi was fighting this thing. It has a breath of weapon, and it can poison. So he was heavily working for his food.
Can we, like, go with him next time?
Tomorrow, you possibly could. If you want to go with him, you can.
Alright, good. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Well, you do, for the last 3 days, who has gone into town to try to find helpers?
I'll do it.
And who else?
I'm still cleaning up.
You're still cleaning up and helping train Bodhi, so you're technically out.
Oh, the next 3 days, never mind.
Yeah, it's the
Because I
past
still
3
have
days.
negative.
I can go.
Okay, so Minty, I'm guessing real. Do you want to go with her?
Yeah, why not?
All right, you guys head
Yeah,
to
perform.
You guys head to the Workers Guild. You basically come to this very weird ramshack 2-story building. It's not ramshack, but it's like a vintage look to it. It looks like it's been here a while. And as you enter the front door, there seems to be a horseshoe-shaped counter up against the back of the wall, and people basically just sitting around waiting to either go up to talk to somebody or go into a side room for either what you assume is an interview or basically a deal to be made. As you approach, where are you guys going? Approaching the thing? Approaching the U-shaped table?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get information, see what we need to do.
Yeah, it's the information booth. You see what appears to be a tabaxi with purple fur, almost. It's got a weird sheen to it. It's a man, and he's in this nice prim and proper vest suit. And he goes, "Oh, yes, how may I help you?"
Yes, we're looking to hire some folks to help us with a tavern sort of a.
Tavern? Why would you
Yes.
need a tavern? There hasn't been one in here for a long time. Except for, it was that old fort-looking place up on the hill.
Yeah, that's where we live, work now.
Oh! So you're the Viscounts that have been, taking up residence there.
Yes.
I see. Well, if you're going to start up that tavern, you're going to have to need to pay the $5,000 liquorine license.
Okay.
Minty, you have a liquorine license.
Did I bring it with me?
You're the only one that knew of it, so yes, it would be in your inventory.
Can I pull it out and say like this?
Damn. Yes, that is the liquorine license, for fuck's sake. They must have still had it down in the cellar or something, motherfucker. It is 1,000 gold to re-up it.
Okay.
And that's only for the next 6 years.
Oh. Does that sound about right?
That sounds about right. You don't know, but it's... Roll an insight check, actually. Now that I think about it, roll an insight.
14.
Seems about right. He doesn't seem like he's trying to, dissuade you or make chumps out of you.
Okay. Is there a certain person we have to pay that to?
You can pay it here at the counter. Then I will get you in contact with our guild leader, and they will go through the proper channels to get you the paperwork and the resumes.
Okay. Alright, I will pay him the gold to grab the license.
All right. He takes it, puts it away. All right, give that here. And he looks over this paper. You did notice this paper should look really old. Like, the paper you found was pretty old. It was pretty ragged. This paper doesn't look ragged. It looks pretty good. Actually, it looks enchanted. As he puts it down and goes, hold on. As he reaches down and, he's trying to grab something, but it's been, it's under a shelf in a drawer. No one really opens, and then he's got to get it out. He sets down the seal, some wax, and a candle, and he lights the wax candle. Drops a little bit. There. Here's your license.
Thank you very much.
No problem. It's been re-upped for the next 6 years. Now, with that license, you are able to sell and distribute alcohol in a place of business. Now, you can allow other places to sell through your tavern at a price.
Okay.
However, if the Merchants Guild feels that you are mistreating or are misusing that license in any way, shape, or form, they can take it away at a moment's notice and put it on hold.
Right.
Okay? And he looks towards Real.
Real just smiles.
Alright. Now, I'll get the guildmaster. Give me a moment. And he stands up and walks away as you just stand there at the desk. When you roll another insight check real quick. Either of you could do this.
Natural 20, 28.
Never fucking mind. Don't worry about it. Fucking Jesus. The way he said that, you're able to sell it in taverns, in a place of business. You kind of put two and two together on that and realize all of these carts that you've been seeing out and about, it's the loophole so that way they don't have to pay 3,000 gold to get a license. But because of that, there's no real easy way to get a tavern up and going. Now, there are inns, but there are no taverns.
Interesting.
So, about 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes go by. You see him walk back, and he's like, all right, now, you're going to go up the stairs to the your left, my right. You're going to go up those stairs to the left, and there's a door on the right. Knock about a couple times, and the Guildmaster will see you.
Thank you very much for your help.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too. Ready?
Yeah, go fuck. Do either of you speak Marquesian?
No.
No.
Never mind then. As you guys...
Can I get anything to the tone of that?
I'll say with that insight check, yeah. He basically was saying
Check.
motherfuckers or fucking bastards. Because apparently, you get the impression that there's a commission here and there. And he probably would have made a good chunk of change on that $3,000, but he'll settle for one.
What a delight.
As you guys approach, go up the stairs, go to the left, go to the right. First door. You guys knock. All right, so you knock. You enter, you hear, enter! And as you open the door and go in, you see this really, it's hard to explain. Minty, you being from here, think immediately, there's a hag in this room. Real, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have any detect creatures up?
No. Now I can, if you think I'm like sussing things out, use something very cool. I have a divine sense ability,
Which makes you find fiends. Which type of creatures?
celestials, fiends, undead.
There is an undead presence.
Ooh, spooky.
As you enter, you see this really like elongated woman, like Slenderman proportion woman. Just standing there looking at a piece of paper going, you bastards, you're gonna have to pay that. Yeah. Just going over pages as you enter. She then immediately folds it, looks towards you, has her glasses like up to here, looking towards you, and goes, what do you need?
Are you the guildmaster? We should see about hiring some people for our tavern.
Ah, yes, I am Guildmaster Leora.
Leora, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah,
My name is Kamari.
a pleasure. And you?
You can call me Real.
Just goes back to look at the papers. Goes, yes. I have right there on the table, and she points, and you see this like stack of papers about this thick. And she goes, look through there, find at least 5 or 6 people that you want as barmaids, cooks, or whatever. Their positions they wish are on the bottom.
Okay.
In a minute we can bring them in, or if you just want to say fuck it and give them the job, you can give them the job. She goes back to her thing.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
I'll start flipping through resumes, I guess.
Both of you make investigation checks
I'm very good at those.
to find the best persons for the job. Kamari, again, I have to ask this. What the fuck is this roll luck?
I have plus 12 modifier for investigation.
And why are you getting all of them now?
And
I have expertise investigation.
Why? No, my question is this, Kamari. Why in the hell are you getting, like, insane fucking rolls tonight?
I'm just rolling normally. My D20s roll normally.
Anyways, so,
I also can't roll below a 10 on anything that I'm proficient in now, I don't think.
yeah, she can't. I forgot about that feat.
Yeah, reliable talent.
Yep. Anyways, Real and you and Real basically sit there for 10 minutes just going through papers, and you find about 5 or 6 people. You basically find the amount of people you want to work at the place, besides if you guys wanted to help out at the shop, basically. So, you find the individuals, and you hand the paper over to her, and she grabs it and goes, Okay. Okay, you might actually have some good talent for ice scouting. I'll make sure they get the invitation to come up to there. If you want them to interview there, here, or wherever, or you just want to hire them straight out.
Nice.
I think maybe interviewing them there would be a good idea.
Fair enough. They'll be there either tomorrow or the day after. I'll make sure to inform you.
Wonderful.
By the way, holy man. She looks towards Real. Please
I
make
smirk.
sure you don't bring that stench in here. It's revolting. Just goes back to work.
Back and forth like what?
Real looks confused. He's like, what?
Well, you didn't tell Kamari she's undead.
Oh, yeah.
That's the stench she's talking about, is your stench. A holy man, quote unquote.
Well, I think she smells too. Yeah, Kamari. Obviously I'm a faithful man of the cloth. Come on.
That is bullshit. And we both know it.
Real does have 3 levels in Paladin.
Oh my god.
Real, the only cloth you're faithful to is when you wipe your ass.
Yeah, I mean, technically, Paladins don't have to be real religious, though. It's just oath-bound more than anything.
Fuck!
Have a DM, please.
Okay.
It's too late.
That was great. Anyways, you guys make your way back. It's been a couple days. Do you want to go through the interview process, or you were just saying that for flavor?
It's sort of saying it for flavor, I guess.
Okay.
Unless you want to talk to.
If you
unless
want
torture-
me, if you
unless
want to,
you want
look,
to
I've said
mentally
this.
torture people real, go for it.
I've told you guys this. If you want to go through the RP of anything, all you have to do is ask, and we will go through the RP of it. So it's up to you two. You guys want to play through it, or you just want to speed line it?
It's up to you, real. What do you want to do?
Hmm. Oh, I kind of want to montage interview them. Like I want to touch on it a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll say roll a d4. Either one of you. Fucking game that both of the
You.
two people miss a game and one of them almost dies. A 2?
And we hire a bunch of people.
A 2.
Okay. You're going through these interviews. Most of the barmaids and waiters are pretty standard. It's when you get to the bartender and the cook that are kind of interesting. There's 2 individuals waiting after you talk to all the barmaids and waiters. There's this large, like, massively big half giant who looks like he could wreck shit if he wanted to. And you have this tiny little elven female who just barely looks like she's skinnier than you, Kamari.
Okay.
Like, she's a twig. So, who do you want to interview first?
Good question.
Half giant or elf?
Real, what do you want to do?
Let's interview the big guy.
Okay.
All right, so you wave the big guy over, and he comes over. Doof, 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 doof. Hello there. Oh, my voice is way too high for my voice went too high for the thing to actually pick up. Hold on, let me get it closer. Hello there. My name is Darg.
Oh,
Hello.
How you doing? I heard you needed a cook.
yes.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. I actually am a culinary student from over in the main central city.
Oh, he's scholarly.
You've
Yeah,
been studying there.
culinary, a couple things here and there.
How long? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, I went there when I was about 16, 17, and I came back when I was 23. Figured I'd come back home to my hometown.
Interesting. Have you worked anywhere else?
Well, I did a small apprenticeship at the Central Kingdom Castle for about 2 years.
Interesting. Anything you want to ask, Real?
Can you cook any sort of short orders? Because I don't imagine we're cooking anything too fancy here.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty much doing this just because... My God, the mic is not picking up this guy's voice.
Oh yeah, it's fully cutting out.
I'm gonna have to make it a little deeper. Yeah, I was pretty much doing, little things, little snacks for the king and queen here and there. There was also other things as well. There was oh, right. I did work at a place called the Triple B for a little bit, back when I was still a student.
I shoot Kamari a look like,
Interesting.
Well, I mean, if he's good enough for what was the guy's name that worked at the Triple B? I don't remember.
Mac.
Mac.
Mac. Yeah, if he's good enough for Mac, he's probably good enough for us.
Oh, you know Mac.
Yes. We've spent some time at the Triple B
Huh.
before.
Cool. How's he doing?
Doing well.
Well, that's good to know. So, do I got the job, or
I don't see why not.
I believe so.
All right, that's awesome. I'll go make sure I grab all my. Do you have a fully ready kitchen or no?
Sure, yeah.
No.
So what I've been
You guys do not have a fully ready kitchen.
I don't think so.
You don't. Delano has worked on it good enough that there's no pots, there's no pans, there's no silverware or any cutlery. Everything else is there.
clean.
The things
That's all right.
It's clean.
We're doing.
it's
That's
clean.
all right. We're
I've
doing
been
finger
working
foods.
at it.
Okay, well, I actually have my own silverware. I have my own cutting utensils and pans that I work with. I kept the seasoning in it nice and well. All right, well, if you don't mind, I'll go make sure I grab them and bring them back so I could cook you guys a little sampler platter to see what we actually would like for the customers to eat.
Dude, Chimera.
We should buy our own stuff eventually.
Yeah, but he's basically saying he has stuff that is seasoned over time for the past 5 to 6 years. He's been apprenticing, training, and everything else. So this stuff is well seasoned. It's very good seasoned, ready to go. I'll be back in about 30-40 minutes. And he just stands up and tries to shake both your hands. It goes, "It's a real good pleasure to meet you guys. Glad to be working for you." And then takes off. By the way, that voice hurts like hell.
And we hired him.
Oh, I hate you
did it
guys.
to
Have
your-
fun.
I
doing
did it to myself,
more.
but again, it was just like, he's a half giant. I gotta make a funny voice for this fucker.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna make an active effort to greet him every morning.
Fuck you. By the way, his name was Grog.
Grog.
Gard. Grog.
Every time I go out with Bodhi to go hunting, I will personally hang out to meet two grow.
We should probably get some of the essentials to, like, serve food too.
You did.
We did.
Yeah. About 3 days. You did go out and grab groceries, and I'm assuming that you
Talking
did.
about the stuff to put food on.
Yeah, and I assume that you did probably stop there. I would say like knock off 10 gold for supplies for like the kitchen, for food and all that for customers and stuff. We'll go on to that. We'll say 10 gold. We're good there.
All right.
We are a tavern, meaning how's our glassware looking?
Your glassware's looking okay.
Okay, we have some.
Delano was able to save a good chunk of shit, but not the pots and pans. That stuff was.
Okay.
King took it.
I love Delano. You fucking doing this setup right in the middle of shit. And Minty's back to the DM side.
Oh, yep. I was at 4% battery.
Oh Jesus!
Oh,
If you're staying off, that's fine. I'll fix it real quick. Nope, he's back. All right. Anyways,
Just the battery
We
level.
have
Yeah, I had to
plug it in.
someplace to plug it in there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine, dude. Don't worry about it. So the elf woman is left. So you call her over. She's basically the bartender. So basically acting like Delano. She walks over and greets you and sits down and just looks prim and proper and is waiting for a question.
let's see. So how long have you been working as a bartender?
Oh well. I've been working as a bartender for about 7 or 8 years.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, bartender. Never mind. About 28 to 29 years.
Okay.
How many people named Bart have you ended?
About 5 or 8.
I bore 8.
Impressive.
Good answer.
Impressive. I look over at Kamari. I do like a thumbs up and a smile.
Oh, monarch.
Oh my god.
Can you tell where that voice was coming from?
Yeah, well, I've been taking care of people for a while now.
What do you recommend the most to someone who walks in, doesn't really know what they'd like?
Depends on the person. If we're talking an orc, we're going to go with boar tusk ale. If it's an elf, it's usually some type of fruity wine, or if it's an Ashari, 9 times out of 10 they want a speedballer.
Okay.
That or a moon touch cocktail.
Okay. Okay, focus.
You're fucking me up with that fucking giggle smile. Because you're just like, it
Shut up.
creaks in, and I can't.
I can't.
Okay, focus.
All right. So, are there any tailors in this town?
You got a Joma at the edge of town on the other side. That's pretty much it.
That's perfect. All right. So, Amari, here's my business model. And Real's gonna pull down like a screen that's on the wall. And he's gonna be like, all right, so we're
What
gonna do
the
punch
fuck is
cards.
that?
We're gonna do punch cards. And every 10 drinks someone buys, they get a free piece of Gungnir Experience merch.
What?
Free shirt.
Oh my god.
It's on the business
free
card.
shirt.
You
or
might
pin
want to make
or
it.
beanie.
You might want to make it 20. You're talking to a bunch of people who live, breathe, and drink alcohol for a living, honey. It's 10 ain't enough.
He looks at it. He's like, I like the way you think, and he wipes it off on the whiteboard and writes 20.
By the way, did you work out the prices yet or no?
Not quite yet.
All right. Well, in my experience, when it comes to alcohol and bartending,
And then she goes into this, because I am not fucking keeping that voice up for that long. Oh, God, that wrecks your voice. She basically goes on for like a 20-minute tangent about how you need to price it at the point where it's a little bit cheaper than regular, like somebody going out and buying a bottle per glass. You need to keep it under the per glass, but over the amount that you paid per glass. You just need to keep it right there in the middle. So the next time you go in, when you go and negotiate for like stuff to drink, you will get advantage on the persuasion checks.
Woo!
Wonderful.
It helps to roleplay sometimes, people.
We did it.
Oh, monarch.
I'm sorry. I literally just and the funny part is she looks just like her. She has this like this God, what is her name? Fuck. What's JFK's wife's name?
Oh.
I have no idea.
It's basically she's in this prim and proper outfit that's not pink. It's like a darker red, but basically she looks like JFK's wife when he got shot.
Jackie Kennedy.
Yeah, JFK, Jack Kennedy.
Jackie
No,
Kennedy?
Jackie Kennedy, his wife.
Jack Kennedy, not Jackie Kennedy, because Jack Kennedy's
his
the name.
wife.
Yeah,
He's John.
John.
John Kennedy.
I'm making a joke, but nobody's getting it, so I'm gonna move on.
No, I was not getting
Almost
it.
did.
She looks like Dr. Girlfriend from Venture Brothers. For anybody old enough to know that reference.
No.
God damn it.
I didn't see the newer seasons, but yeah.
Yeah, it's the older version, not the newer one. Fuck that one. Anyways, so, with that being said, you basically go into the night contemplating on how to work, how to do things. And as you guys are contemplating what happened a couple days ago and what's going to happen in the future, we're going to end it there. We'll end the episode there. We're about 3.5 hours into this session, and there was no startup time. We just went smack dab into it. So, yeah. Okay. So, that being said, thank you all to those that are watching. Thanks to all that are going to be watching this on YouTube later. We thank you for your patience, and also thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.